Hey, Joy. Let me get the thing. There goes the link. Clear my throat so much. I'm gonna go check on this one quick. Like 6 pieces left. I'm gonna put my that. Take a little bit of this. Ooh. That tastes funny now. I don't want no more of that.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
You're in the show.
Huh?
Oh, okay, yay. Okay. I'm in the show.
You better know it.
Let me calm down. Okay, so because you know these haters,
I already know.
and we too, you know what I mean, like too grown for that, because some real stuff would be happening.
I
So
know.
right, so we might as well calm down, child.
Yeah. I'm trying to point out the you know what I'm saying? You know how they quick to do that.
Of course, and the sad thing is that's all that they do. That's the only ammunition that they have. And what's so sad is that both of us anyway, because I've seen you, from YouTube,
Yeah.
and I've seen you go live, so I already see you're real pretty. So
Yeah.
yeah, so like they can't really, even if they did try to use this, what can y'all really say? Okay, we got a little weight on us, we thick, but y'all can't really say nothing else. What can y'all really say?
That's about the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really care about that.
I don't either, but I'm just saying, when you know what you know, then it
Right.
don't even matter.
Nope. How you been?
I've been okay. I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm praying that I can get that side hustle job, because, being an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
when sales go down, it'd be so hard out here, girl.
Yeah.
So I was like to myself, I have a lot of inventory, but it's not enough customers. So I got to get my tail out there and literally, do my sales job, because in the beginning of the year I do taxes, but
Oh, okay.
when it's some, but I actually don't have, I'm not the one to act, even though I only do me and my husband's actual taxes, but I work for a tax company where I'm the appointment setter. So
Mm-hmm.
I look at that as doing taxes because anytime people have questions, they come to me and I know them. But the person who pays me the money every 2 weeks, she owns all these different tax companies. And what she does is she actually goes to the like sits in the system, puts in all the customers' information, tells them how much they're gonna get back. I'm the
Mm-hmm.
person that just talk to the customers, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so I do that only 6 months out of a year. So when the summertime come, it's like no. And then even with having a boutique, it's hard because if you don't have customers like giving you at least $1,500 a month, girl, you in New York City, you got to get out there and get some money.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to start my own business. I'm trying to
Okay.
sell I'm trying to sell cakes. You know, I'm a good baker. I can bake now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
on the
you.
idea, sis.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get it while I can.
So I'm gonna just let you know because I do talk about starting your own business and like that's one of my I want to say one of my talents in talking to
Mhm.
people about that. Make sure that you get your free EIN number.
Uh-huh.
Make sure that you get your free Duns and Bradstreet number because if you ever desire in the future to like sell cakes to like a government type of place, just say like
Mhm.
for instance, if you ever wanted to like have like cake options that the little places like maybe that's in a police station, that's in um like you know what I mean, because it's government, is government contracts that you can actually bid for if you have a legit business. And to have a legit business, only thing you need is the EIN, the Duns and Bradstreet number, and then the last thing you need to do is go to listyourself.com. Once you get those three things, you can start
Mhm.
to build business credit. So if you want to purchase a vehicle, you don't have to purchase it on your personal credit, but on your business credit. So with me, I built my credit up for business. Instead of me only getting approved for maybe $1, I can get approved for 3,000. Then I had to keep going with my business credit. Now I can get approved for over 20,000. But you have to build it in order for it to have that paper trail.
Mhm.
You understand?
I'm
Just,
trying to look that up now. The EIN. You said it's free or
yes,
something?
it's a free EIN, and you can only get it from irs.gov.
Oh, I'm gonna look into that.
Don't go anywhere else because people will try to charge you with their sick self. If you
Yeah.
go to Google, if you type in EIN, it'll be so many companies trying to do it for you because they know how easy it is. I have multiple EINs. EIN number means your social security number for your business. You have a
Oh, okay.
personal social, your EIN is your personal, I mean your business social. So your personal social, you see how important that is. Now you understand how important the EIN number is.
Mhm.
You have to have it. Without that, you wouldn't even be able to sell cakes on a table on a corner. Because if the police ever come up, even in Texas, and they ask you where's your vendor's license, if without that EIN number, you
Mhm.
have no leg to stand on.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
you
got.
need it to do anything in the business world. Once you get that EIN, then next you got to make sure you get your Duns and Bradstreet. You can write it down, DUNNS.
Hold up. Okay. You say BUNN?
No. D like dog.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
You know how U like umbrella.
Hmm.
N Nancy.
Okay.
And then the and like that little symbol, the and symbol, and just
Oh, okay. Yeah.
type and then Bradstreet, like
Okay.
boy, rabbit, apple, Danny. So Brad Street, like the street
Okay.
outside.
So you say fun and brandy, brandy?
No, it's called done. Let
Oh,
me
oh, I put the. Oh, I know what I did. I accidentally.
let me see. Can I type this in here? Oh, I can. Okay, good. I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Okay.
Done and Bradstreet.
Okay. My bad. I got you now.
It's okay. It's also because I'm from St. Louis, but I live in New York, so
Mhm.
I got a crazy accent.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
your accent. It was me. Because I understand you very well.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
Dun and Bradstreet, and
Oh.
then you get your now Dun and Bradstreet. That's a whole different monster.
Mhm.
That monster, basically, I'll call it a monster, but it's not, because really it's just a big. I don't know what word to put into it, but it's like this big platform that's been around for 200 plus years, maybe almost 250 years, that a
Mhm.
lot of brown skinned black people didn't know about. Black people did not know about Dun and Bradstreet. But the other people did, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
what happens is that with Dun and Bradstreet, they take your EIN number, which I told you to go get first,
Mhm.
and then they give you a free Duns number. That free Duns number is going to help you just in case in the future if you decide to sell your cake items to the government.
Okay.
Again, you might not think that the government would care, but they could care if it's for people like their police departments, if
Yeah.
it's for people like social workers, if it's for orphanages, they would care, and they would, you could bid on a proposal job with them, where instead of you getting, just say you only making $1,000 a month selling your cakes, what with from home, or whatever, you could make 10,000 a month with the government. So everybody really wants those government deals because it's an upgrade. It's just a whole upgrade. Like, for instance, landscaping. If you don't have your Dun and Bradstreet number, what happens is, if you have a landscaping job, you will only make a couple $100 a week. But if you have your Duns and Bradstreet job, the Duns number, you could go to the government and do a proposal, and you can make 12,000 a month. How? Because the government will have you doing landscaping for colleges. They'll have you doing landscaping for apartment buildings. They'll have you doing landscaping for churches. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the same thing with your cake business. Once you form it and you get it
Mhm.
together, you can get that DUNS number.
And that's it.
It's free. Yep, it's free. So
Oh,
just
okay.
remember, you shouldn't be paying for none of this stuff. So we
Oh,
got the EIN number, we have the DUNS number. Now, last but not least, listyourself.net.
okay.
Listyourself.net.
Okay.
When you list
Send
yourself,
me
that
that.
means that, because any bank that will give you money,
Mhm.
they're going to always say, do you have those three things? Do you have your EIN, your done, and your list yourself? Once they ask you those, you'll be able to at least get approved for a couple of thousand, at least.
Oh, okay.
hmm
To start your business.
A lot of people don't know that, sis,
Wow. I don't even know I'm
because
going to look into that.
listen. I had
Mhm.
one of my telemarketing business. I had it for 15 years. I did not know that until about the Dun and Bradstreet until the past 2 years.
Okay.
So imagine how much money I missed out on, all because I didn't know how to build my business credit.
Well, you know now.
Yep. And now
Mhm.
I'm willing to help other people for free.
I'm glad you told
EIN,
me that. Appreciate
IRS.gov.
that
Yes,
too.
ma'am. I put that
The chat.
inside
I
of the
see it.
chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I see
And the
it.
last one, let me put that, and then we can, go on and get started. But thank you for asking me how I'm doing, because girl, I was going through it. I'm about to pour me a glass of wine.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now, sipping on some margarita
Oh,
cocktail. What happened, Joy? What happened? What happened to you, Joy? I put the link back in the chat too, Joy. I don't know what happened. It just dropped you down.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I don't know what happened. You just dropped down all of a sudden.
I said, girl, is they hating that I'm giving out free information to the brown skin community? They
That's what
better
it seemed
stop.
like. That's kind of weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
We was talking about that and it just dropped you.
Child, that's a shame and a scandal. But you know what? Anyway, we're back. I'm back in effect. I'm happy that you got the information, sis. So keep me updated on what you're doing with that, so I can continue to give you some advice from where I can help you at.
Okay.
And yes, ma'am.
That.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I told my son the other day. I said I'm ready to start my little cake business because a lot of people like me, like my family, they like me to bake like cakes and stuff. So I be the one that really be doing the baking when they want a cake or something, cupcakes or anything.
Yes, I love that. That's such a talent too. But you gotta have patience. You have to have patience. It's not as easy as people think.
I know. So I learned that from my mother from
Oh,
baking. Yeah. I was gonna go to baking school, but they so high. Like, no, you know what? I can learn if I want to learn something new. All I can do is just, open up YouTube and get some, little what you call it, little
tutorials and videos.
yeah, tutorials. How to do certain things that I don't know how I can, that I don't know how to do, so it can help me along the way.
Exactly. Exactly. And that helps. And YouTube actually has not been a bad thing, honey, because it's helped me around the years when I wanted to get some information out. So I love that about YouTube, that they have so many different resources.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought YouTube because it helped me out a lot on how to cook certain things, and other little things too.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to get into this because I really feel like if any day we needed to have a conversation about this ops and CHELLE, we would have needed to have it for today, this topic.
Right. But I wish that we can really do though, like we can have everybody on the panel, like Big O or something like that. Everybody can do a panel instead of just, them just typing in the chat,
Of course. But you know what? As long as we keep at least, even if we can do this 2 times a week, for a few hours, then that would also be awesome, because then that's how you grow your YouTube following. And we continue to do this, it will bring more people and people will notice. And then you can get those big places like, Bigo, and Miko, or what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like this is the start. This is the beginning.
Because if we did it on Miko, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big old mess. I'm telling you, I already know.
If we did it on Miko, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Well, okay. Well, first of all, we can do it on Bigo because I have a hosting account on Bigo.
Okay.
So I can do it on either one. I could do it on Miko or Bigo. If you want to go over to Bigo, if you just say one day you want to go over to Bigo, I thought you was talking about like doing it here and inviting Bigo over to this panel. But if you want to go, if you want to go over to Bigo, I can do that as soon as tomorrow. If you say, hey Joy, I want to go over to Bigo. Let me start a Bigo account. Could you invite me over to your panel? I will open up a big panel. I think I can have up to 9 people.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
And normally on that, see, because I have 2 different, I'm across the street at one place, across the street from the other one. Right now I'm just trying out each one to see which one is actually going to be giving me, you know what I mean? But I definitely got you, because if you're interested in that, we can definitely do that. And then we'll use your panel for YouTube and you can use my panel for Bigo.
Okay, yeah, we can switch it up sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people will come, child, be hundreds of people. Because even right now, when I anytime I talk about a topic, on the panel, as long as I lock my rooms, you know, you got those exposers that come and show off they nasty stuff.
I already know. I had plenty of them when I was on Big O. I already know.
Yep. And then I can lock up the little things. And then we'll have some people over there. And we could talk, girl, for hours. We can do a 3-hour panel, and there'll be so many people coming up saying what they want to say, you know?
Yeah. I would like that, though.
Yep, that would be dope. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it today. I was like, yeah, I think that should be a good idea, you know, have like a panel of people talking. But you can't do that right away on Miko. Don't you like have to like work yourself up to where you can get to like doing panels?
Yeah, you do.
I don't like that.
That's not cool.
I don't like that.
But let me tell you though, on Bigo, the cool thing, especially now since my first month would have been on the 12th. The dope thing about Bigo is that you can lock up your room. What I mean by that is you can have a private room, like a family room, that is just you and the people that you want to talk to about, or you can have a live room where it's gonna attract so many people, child.
That's what we need. That's what we need, though, because a lot of people need to be opened up to a lot of things.
Yeah, and they already doing stuff like that over. Like they got one of them over there. They be saying the ops, girl. They said the ops is in the hospital or something.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Or I'm praying for CHELLE and stuff like that.
Yeah. Girl, you go over there, all they doing is just having movie night. They just watching mad YouTube videos and everybody's sitting there watching. But they don't discuss it. They just watch all the videos. Yeah, but we can be able to get the word out, and actually how we're talking now, be able to talk about it. And I know it's going to be some haters, and it's also going to be a lot of supporters, because I talked about it last night and I had at least 130 people watching me. I talked about just even because the girl who came up on my live cam, who cammed up, well, she didn't cam up, she what she do, she came up on it. You know how you can come up in a room in a box. That's what it's called.
The guest box like thing.
Yeah. So she came up there and I was talking to her. She said, no, I never heard of them. So then I told her to pull up YouTube. And then she was like, oh my goodness. She couldn't believe it.
She couldn't believe what she was hearing and seeing.
And then while me and her was talking about it, it was people hearting the Bigo thing. They kept hearting me. They kept on sending like coins, as you know. They kept on sending stuff to me because I guess they like what we was talking about. But I was mentioning how, you know, things is over there. You know, it's kind of like a military camp, or whatever you call it. What type of camp you call it? Concentration camp.
Yeah, I heard of that before.
That's the type of nightmare that's over there. I wouldn't be able to take that.
Man, I watched it last night. Oh, she was off the chain last night. She was mad because we on a YouTube channel talking about it. She got mad last night. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, she said all y'all hoes over there recording us and on YouTube. We need to be getting we need to be doc or something about to pay or something. Y'all should be paying me for using our content and all this.
Girl,
I just started laughing.
First of all, Miss Ops, you wrong, because at the end of the day, Pretty Eyes and myself, we are humans, so we can talk about whatever we want to, honey. Now, it goes into copyright if we was using like if you literally had your own trademarks on the Miko app.
Right.
And if we not if we're talking about you again, that is under the fair disclaimer. But if we was using like some type of video and we was showing it while we was talking, you know what I mean? And it was owned by her. That's the only way that we could be in some type of situation. But as long as it's on YouTube, as long as it's on Miko, as long as it's on Bigo, we can use your content, baby. You don't own nothing. You just a yes man.
Exactly. She just
Now I
mad.
didn't.
She just upset because we talking about what's going on with her and what she's doing to Shell. She feels some type of way about that. That's how I
Right,
see it.
right. Haters.
Yep.
And so the biggest thing is that I got some things I want to address. So I'm gonna let you go first so you can talk about what you seen, and then after you put me onto it, I'm gonna talk about what I seen when I went over there.
Okay. Okay. Like last night, I was on the live watching them, and people was asking her what was going on with Shell I, but that happened day before yesterday. So she's making it seem that Juju was there, got mad at her and hit her, then said turn around and hit Shell in the eye. So she has everybody in the chat believing that Juju had hit Shell in the eye. And she trying to make it seem like it was that night, but Shell didn't get hit in the eye, but like until it was the day before that situation that she's saying what happened yesterday, but that wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday when Shell got hit in the eye.
Okay, so I'm gonna play a song. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
just gonna be a little bit. I don't think we're gonna get in trouble for it because it's only gonna be a little bit of it.
Okay, because
Because
I get a copyright strike.
oh, okay, oh Lord.
Because I
Okay,
got
you know
one the
what?
other day.
Okay, you know what?
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say this then. Forget it. I'll sing it.
Okay.
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Okay, because I was about to bring that song on. Because see, this is the thing. We do not accept, we do not support violence. But
Right.
at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. Okay, so that Juju on that beat, what that meant was is that Juju finally straightened, at least got her off a shell, because at the end of the day, she's been doing all this stuff to Shell and nobody has stood up to her. And even if they did, she'll run away.
Oh yeah.
And the biggest thing is, you're not that big and bad. And another thing is that what I want to talk about is that once I went over there, I seen this girl. I told you I seen the ops. Her eye looked like it was messed up. I asked you that. I don't know if I did. I ask you that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, her eye, her right eye looked like it was kind of puffy, but she put on a fake eyelash, so you can't really see it that much, but it was puffed
Hmm.
up. And then I seen some scratch marks, so that's what I seen earlier in the day.
Yeah, I saw
So
that last night. I'm sorry, but I saw that last night. Okay, I'm sorry.
no, 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 it's okay.
Hmm.
So when I seen that, oh, I'm looking at the comments. Hold on.
Yeah, they just came in. Hey, Cut Life, how you doing?
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that. Okay, so
Hmm.
when I seen that, sis, I said, okay, did Michelle do? See what I mean? Because I didn't know about the whole thing, about
Hmm.
what she said happened, what Ops said happened. So my biggest thing was I wanted to go over there so I can look at Shell's face when Ops is talking, because Shell always gives us clues.
Yeah.
Hey, the cut life. Shell gives us clues to what's going on. So the whole time that the viewers was getting the story out of the ops,
Hmm.
she kept on saying stuff. And if you look at Shell's face, Shell really didn't want to like reveal it, but you can still see with her, it's easy to read her. So I was like,
Hmm.
okay, I don't think that really happened. I really don't. Hmm.
She did that to her. Nobody stupid. She got them people just believing everything she's saying. Like they just so lost in the sauce. I feel
Yeah,
so sorry for them.
and then asking Shell, and then look, okay, asking Shell, why didn't she help? Why you not helping?
Hmm.
Okay, and then this is supposed to be the story. So Juju was supposed to be coming home, I guess, before midnight came, but he came home at 5:43 a.m.
Hmm.
And because there's a no noise complaint, what this is what the ops is saying. She finally just went on to open the door. When she opened up the door for him, he went in there and she said she was flicking through the Netflix stuff. Oh, okay. Folks show me videos of them all the time. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah.
And then she said that after that, because he was drunk, that's when I don't know if she's saying she put her hands on him, but after she did that, that's when he went crazy on her and start boxing her or whatever.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of these women don't understand. You put your hands on a man, especially when they drunk, even if you mad, you gotta, I'm not condoning abuse, because I didn't got into situations many a times with men, you know what I mean, domestic violence. I was a victim, but I am a survivor of domestic violence, so I'm not condoning it. What I'm saying is that this man is drunk, you put your hands on him. If this is the story that you're narrating, why are you fighting a man and then you expect not to get hit back?
Exactly. And the story didn't even add up, really.
And then everybody in the comment section, same retarded comments. Oh, if I was there, it would have been, XYZ. But baby, this is what would have happened. And this, but see, what they don't understand in real life, this happened in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl that was 19 years old. Her baby's father was fighting, and actually I don't even know if they had children. Let me re-say that her boyfriend was fighting her. Her mother got involved, her mother's girlfriend got involved.
Mm-hmm.
The guy ended up unaliving. When I say unaliving, you guys know what I mean. Taking their lives. Not only their lives, he took the lives of the neighbors that got involved. So when people saying stupid stuff like, oh, I would have got involved. Oh, that's my girl. That's my friend. If I was there, y'all don't know what y'all would do if y'all was there. Their stories never add up. Exactly. It never adds up. And y'all don't know what y'all gonna do if y'all was involved, because at the end of the day, if y'all was involved, and if he don't even have to have a weapon to unalive you guys, to take y'all lives out. And y'all gonna jump in and do this. And then the sad thing is, most times when you do that, the girl be right back with the man, child. So what are you doing it for?
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
He basically, in my mind, he basically has been with her, because this is what she says, for 15 years off and on. Okay. You telling this story, but at the end of the day, you're making it seem like CHELLE was supposed to help, but you abuse her every day. Who's gonna,
Exactly.
come on, who in a right mind is gonna help a person that abuses them on a daily basis, makes them look like the dumbest thing ever? You make her look, not that she what I mean, needs a lot of help, because CHELLE also has to stand up for herself. But you still narrate that. You make all your people follow you and push around CHELLE. So why in the hell would she help you if you getting your ass beat? Just tell me that.
Mm-hmm. When she said something about she was going to talk to somebody, it was something about domestic abuse. And that just knocked me out. I was like, what? Are you serious? And you over here doing the same thing to this lady.
And another thing too, she says that he has a tow truck or something. She said pickup truck. And so people was like, oh, so he does have a tow truck to pick up his hoes. She said, yeah, because back in the day, I used to starve myself over guys.
Oh, yeah, I was in there when she said all that stupid stuff.
I sprayed. Yep, she did spray her with roach spray.
Yep. She was doing her hair. She was doing CHELLE's hair.
Again, domestic violence is real.
I know it is. And she playing. And she's doing the same exact things as CHELLE. You cannot talk about domestic violence. or abuse or whatever, same thing.
Exactly, especially when you have people that actually was involved with domestic violence. She's like, yeah, y'all hoes happy that happened to me. The thing about it is like I don't think people really happy that something happened to you. Is the point.
Mhm.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, she's a trip. Cause life, that girl is something else.
Yes, I'm back.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I don't think people necessarily happy that you got beat up by a guy. It's the fact that you put it all on Shell still. You still felt the way to web such a web around her, saying that she's the reason.
And I don't understand why she always thinks she's supposed to have her back. She has her back. She never has her back. Much as all that stuff she be doing, having them people talk about her like she's nothing, and you get mad at her for not having your back. I wouldn't have your back either.
Right. And then people like, oh, Shell, you're not right for not helping, but the dog helped.
So, the dog helped.
And the sad thing is, she abused the dog too.
I remember you telling me that. That's the part I did miss because that night of that video, I didn't even stay in there long. I just got upset and just shut it down and went to sleep. I didn't even watch that whole video
Hmm.
about the dog situation. I didn't see that one.
Right.
Hmm. Oh, you so welcome. I had to. Well, we had to because this really getting out of hand. Something needs to be done. Hopefully, somebody that's is watching really could help. I mean, this is crazy, y'all. But I know. And Pop sees it all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's the sad part about it. This baby gotta watch all this going on. If I was Pop, I would have told my dad, like, look, Dad, Cheryl needs some help. My mom's over there beating on her, doing all kinds of things to me over there to her. That's harming her.
Exactly. And I would wake that whole thing up. And you never know because the biggest thing with ops, she's so unbothered, right? But if
Mm-hmm.
you were so unbothered, I'm gonna tell you what an unbothered person would do. Let me look at the chat to see what this
Yeah.
is.
He's just gonna emulate the behavior. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
He's doing it now.
Exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
and that's why he cusses her out and fights her.
Because he see her doing the same thing.
It is plenty of opportunities. And that's in any state that you go to. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, that's all she talks about is her body and sex and all that kind of stuff.
But
Like,
see, that's what she feels like. That's
mhm.
her gateway to make it big. But the problem is your character, sis. You got to get that together because without your character getting it together, ops, you always is going to be a downplay. You're always going to be exactly what you put yourself up to be. Is basically a city rat. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
literally is a city rat, and you love the clout, and you wonder why these people that follow you don't like clout. I mean, love clout. They follow her with the same ambition. It
Mm-hmm.
is a shame.
I mean, she had all those women up there attacking Shell last night. That was a damn shame. That panel, she made a panel for them to come up there to just to drag.
I yes, I got all the information. Yes, yeah, that too. But I'm from Washington D.C. That's what I meant, and she contradicts herself all the time. She does contradict
Yep,
herself.
yep, yep.
And I call her Freddy Cougar because of the way her forehead and her hairline is. And she is really sad because why would again a girl that you have made into a victim because she thought she was her friend, but
Hmm.
you dogged her out. Why would she help you? You tell me.
Yeah, I feel sorry for both of them too.
I feel sorry for Pops. I feel sorry for Shell. I feel sorry for her other two children. I feel sorry for the dog. I feel
Mhm.
sorry for the dead bird that she killed and this second bird.
Yeah.
She, you know, and I also feel sorry for her parents that they had such a disgrace. Of course. And she thinks that it's cute. And that's the bad thing. Like, you think it's cute. Why? Because you got people that is miserable like you, low self-esteem people. I looked at each of them girls' pictures, and I only, out of all them hundreds of people that follow her, I only seen a few that,
Mhm.
you know, literally on the outside
Yeah.
look a little like something. But then you got to think about it. Even that doesn't matter because your character really is the thing that's gonna stick.
Stand out. Right. Right. Mhm.
She is truly disgusting. But let me tell you about a person that's unbothered. As I was saying earlier, an unbothered person wouldn't spend time with attacking someone that they felt was less than them. If you truly unbothered, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna let that girl go and do whatever she needs to do in her life, and then you're gonna live your life.
You're right about that.
Mentally immature. That is the key word here.
I didn't
That's
even
what
know
they are.
she. I thought she was older than that though. They said she's 27. I thought she was like in her 30s, but either way, she's grown, but she just on some bull crap, you know.
Yeah, and then just so clout chasing. Clout
Hmm.
chasing people, they do stupid stuff. And it's funny how she says that Michelle. Okay, let me go back there.
Hey
It's
AJ.
crazy. Oh, hey AJ. But my thing is, why keep her around? And plus, Michelle is adapted to what Queen does for her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Man, it was just a mess last night. I'm like, this don't make any sense. One girl, I got a husband. Like, who cares? Okay. That's all she kept saying. I got a husband, Shelly. You ain't gonna never have that. You can never get that. And one girl said, I'm
Oh yeah, we gonna get into that, sis. We gonna get into
yeah.
that.
And one
I
girl,
just
no, go
Yep.
ahead.
Because I got screenshots. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
the biggest thing is here it says, this is what I put down. I put down cloud chasing clowns, dumb assholes. They know Ops is not Shell's friend. The comments, all of them, the majority, 95% of them was talking about G Herbo was more involved than Shell. Girl, y'all clowns, we need to wake it up. Y'all are miserable, trifling hoes, dumb hoes. Why would she get involved if Shell is not her friend? She constantly says Shell's not her friend. Why would an enemy get involved? Tell me that. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
She around the same. I thought she was around the same age as Michelle.
The YouTube video is calling harassing Michelle. I read your comment, AJ Morales. I read it.
Oh, yeah, Butter My Fly. What's her dumbass name?
Brother Miko Fly.
Okay, she's dumb as she's a worthless hoe.
I know.
Janaya is a worthless hoe. I put their names down. They stupid. Y'all is going off after this girl. This girl, she would not piss on y'all. She does piss in Michelle's drink, but she would not piss on y'all. She if she seen y'all in real life.
Mm-hmm.
This is just to get y'all money. You know
They
what I mean?
don't care. She do anything just to get some money. That's crazy. How could you do that to your friend? You making money just to abuse your friend. That's some lame stuff right there.
It's
That's
real
lame as hell.
lame.
Ain't no in the hell. Michelle was looking so sad last night. That girl, Michelle, is so depressed. I'm sure that girl is. She didn't had about enough, but she still keep putting up with that though.
She is tired of them.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Oh, look,
mhm.
look, this another girl, Lovely Star. Yeah, you talk behind the camera, of course. You say anything, dumb bitch. This is some of the comments.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I hope you guys looked at their old videos. Slow Friend Michelle. That's the name. Oh, okay. Okay, look, this is some of the comments. from Lovely Star. Yeah, you talk behind the camera, of course. You say anything, dumb bitch. Okay, so that's one of the comments that Michelle was getting from Lovely Star. She did come up there too. Another person. Okay, you know what I really love? That girl Monique kept talking about how she has a husband, and Michelle looks
Yeah.
so youthful and beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Real
Okay,
pretty.
that's the channel. Okay, I got you. So yeah, so the girl Monique, she got up there. She said, "Yeah, I have a husband." So everybody, including myself, looked at her pictures, and she's like, "Yeah, but I got a husband. I got 4 beautiful daughters." Okay, people went against her because she was talking about Michelle. But when nobody's talking about Michelle, then y'all go against Michelle. So how the hell y'all gonna fight off Michelle's enemies and then still go fight her? That's dumb as hell to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. We see the link. I'm gonna get it too
I don't
when this
see
is over.
it. What the link at? I don't see it.
Well, I don't see the link, but she put the
Oh,
name down.
oh,
Thickness 329. And it said Thickness 329, that's the channel. Yeah, and Sade, she got into it with Monique too. And so Monique, she was the one because you know when Ops opened up the panel,
mm-hmm.
Monique was over there, T Baby, Jay Really, Sade. What? I never seen that. Damn. That's some low down stuff. How can you do that to your friend?
Because it's not a friend.
Yeah, but see, that's supposed to, of course, it's not a friend. She just keeps saying, well, when I leave this house, when I leave this place. Oh, okay, was reworded by Michigan allegedly. Look it up, sis. I believe he was weird. Very odd. He worshipped up. Wow. These people, this is a cult. Do
That's
you
what
want
it
to?
seems like. It's like they just like all demon possessed.
It's a cult because believe me, cults really exist.
I know they do. Yeah.
Okay, AJ. Oh, AJ, you want to? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, AJ.
Mm-hmm. No, because he was talking about his family still like abusing him and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good for him to come up to
Yeah, he
talk
can
about
speak
it.
on, if he can, if he can.
Of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I cannot believe it. And then it's like these girls, they come up here on a panel, and you would think that they look like Rihanna or Beyonce, or at least like Janet Jackson.
She got them
On a,
people. She has them people heads all messed up. She got everything switched around on Shell like Shell is the bad guy, but when it's really her.
mm,
She putting all that she's doing to Shell, she's putting it on Shell.
mm-hmm.
She is playing with those people's minds, man. She got them people.
Yeah,
Ooh.
very manipulating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Boss Lady. This is a screenshot. She's living with you for free. How dare she not help you out anything? With help you out with anything. It was on Michelle's birthday. Ops got Shell drunk and paid
If she's not
Michigan
paying
money.
anything, she's just living. She's not living there for free. That's her money too. She's standing there in front of the live just like she is. She gets something too out of it. You're not gonna make a fool out of me and don't give me nothing.
You gotta pay me, boo.
For real.
Exactly.
You gotta give me something. Don't some people be lying to these people and saying that I'm not doing anything, contributing or anything like that. Don't lie on me like that.
Oh, who is Zell Swag and Tierra Marie? Who is
Oh,
all
that's they from what's that? Love and Hip Hop.
what?
Yep. Yep. Tiara and her got into it. And Zell Swag got into it with Op.
What?
Yep. She got mad and thought Tiara was taking up for Shell. She said, she was like, "Are you? Is she slow, or that's what you think of her?" That's what Tiara told I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's when I got mad and she started going off on Tiara.
Wow, I never seen that. But you know what's crazy? She always want to throw it up in people's face. Yeah, I'm the one that knows celebrities. Girl, you know I'm because of your bad karma. You know I'm because of your voodoo. You know I'm because of you being the wicked, wicked, wicked witch of the Wild West.
Yep.
Not because you being an angel, not because you're actually talented, not because you're actually purely beautiful. You act like you're like a real celebrity. You're not. You're a villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's robbing her
Girl,
image.
she wouldn't even fight real women in St. Louis. You
She's
hear
not
me?
gonna
St.
fight
Louis is real.
nothing. She is not gonna fight nothing. She all that talk because she feels safe behind the internet. That's why she talked the way she talked. She is not bad as she thinks she is.
Girl, she act like she the baddest thing ever. You hear me?
She is not.
And people have her head. They have her mind thinking that she is because she got all them yes men.
And she thinks she the shit because she had a little cameo inside of a movie inside some movie with Bing Rames. She had a little
Oh,
small,
I remember. I
yeah,
remember.
a small little cameo. I even looked it up and saw it. I'm like, really? This was she making a big deal? Like she really did a whole lot in this movie.
Like she Halle Berry.
Yeah. You're like a blink of an eye. You open your eye up, you gone in that movie.
She's a true demon.
She is.
From all the souls she's allowed into her body is sick. And
Mhm.
they act, and it's more souls that want to be a part of it.
If any of y'all ops is in here, she got y'all mind and stuff for real. She playing y'all. She's the demon of the whole life. And she's controlling all of y'all. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up and stop falling for her bull crap. Shell is not the one that's doing the manipulating. Wake up, babies. It's op. Stop trying to be all up on ops coattail, riding ops coattail. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all got a mind of y'all own. Stop letting people use y'all mind. And use y'all for content to get paid. For y'all to sit there and downgrade somebody to make somebody feel bad.
Exactly. It's sad.
Because if
It's
y'all
sad that you
grown,
get off for that.
if y'all grown, y'all know that y'all have your own minds to control. Y'all need to wake up, babies. For real. All this stuff she's doing, that is not entertainment at all. There's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about just sitting there telling somebody they're ugly. Who wants to hear that they ugly all the time, constantly? Come on now.
And then the people that be calling her ugly, they be ugly as hell.
Yeah, they be
So
too damn
stop calling
scary.
her ugly and look in the mirror.
And they can't even cam up.
Girl, they be too scared to because they know how.
Yeah. All you see is a goddamn ceiling or a ceiling fan spinning or something like that. That's all you see. Like, you got the nerve to call somebody ugly, but nobody seen your face.
Poor Michelle. I'm just looking at Michelle's face in these
I know
screenshots.
Shell is going through it. Shell is tired.
This stupid bitch gonna say, Queen, you're very kind hearted. Shell is weird. She should have helped you last night.
And the main thing that they say to try to take over op is Shell is grown. Shell's 35 years old. That's the only thing they can
Exactly.
come up. That's the only thing they can come up with. And ops take care of her. I'm like, that sounds so damn stupid to say some. Ooh, boy, let me watch my mouth. I'm trying not to curse so much today.
Girl, and one of these one girls, she was, oh my goodness, she was the predator.
Mm-hmm.
She was the predator going over there, going in on Shell.
Yep.
I could not believe it. I went to her thing and I'm like, okay, she do got 10,000 followers, but baby, please. Why are you going in on somebody that look better than you? Shell can literally run circles around your ass, and you here talking about this girl.
Yep, all the time. She needs assurance. Yep. And they do be trying to excuse her behavior because of Shell's age.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse for abuse. No excuse.
Yes, she does. She always needs reassurance. She even has to say it to herself. Shell. She be like, Shell, you'll never be able to feel a man.
Oh yeah.
Coming to you, you'll never be able to feel a man, for you to have a baby by that's gonna love you, that's gonna give you a ring.
Now, have you seen that video when she kept asking Shell was she jealous of her? She was trying to make that girl to say that she's jealous.
Crazy. Yeah. And I do know, I understand that Michelle is grown. I get that. But at the end
Mhm.
of the day, everybody don't have that same fight, because this is the thing that pisses me off about ops. You knew that these people are sickly wanting you to tell the story that you want to lie about, and tell you if Shell helped. That's all I kept hearing. Why
Yep.
why Ops was telling the story, people couldn't wait. They was anticipating. They was sending rockets. They was doing everything they can. They might as well should have gave her some top. You cannot wait for her to say, yeah, Shell didn't help. Okay, so now since Shell didn't help, now we gonna beat your ass, Shell. The girl's already getting beat. So
Hmm.
why does she need an extra ass whooping from you guys? And why does she have to respect y'all? Y'all not respecting yourself.
Y'all gotta respect her because at the end of the day, y'all still young. Shell is
Hmm.
older than y'all. I know y'all don't want nobody respecting y'all mom.
Of course they don't. They will whoop Ops ass.
And that's the bad thing about it. Y'all sitting up here trying to tell a grown woman what to do. If she's 35, okay, damn, let her. She's 35, she's grown, so she don't need y'all to tell her what to do.
Hmm.
She know what she need to do for herself.
Exactly. She taps Shell whenever she feels Shell says anything. Exactly. Tone. You better watch your tone. Girl, have that same energy for Juju on the beat.
Ooh, I was just about to say that, and her little boy.
Have that same energy for Pops. Have
Yep,
that same energy for Rocky. Have that same energy for Meatball.
she don't. She's
So
scared,
dumb.
and
But
she.
you been scared.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's why she do it to Shell because Shell knows she's not going. She knows Shell is not going to fight her back.
And then she talked about her sister last night, saying
Mm.
that Shell stayed with her sister,
Shell's.
and then Shell lied, said her sister's husband wanted her, and yeah, Shell felt pressured about her sister. I'm like, girl, you keep saying the same stuff. Get new
No,
content. If
always.
you're the content creator,
Hmm.
dumb asshole. You the content creator, but you don't got no content except Shell. Stop. Everything always spent down on Shell. Yeah, look at my friend. She let me get my ass beat. How about when you made her eat dog food? How about when you pissed in her cup? How about when you told her to smell the dog's booty?
Yep.
How about when you literally call this girl funky every day, talk about how you had to wipe her ass? How about, you know what I mean? You telling everything about this girl. Already told the whole world that she got herpes. I mean, how low can you be? How low?
Mm-mm-mm.
And we already know from Michelle's sister that that girl don't got no diseases, and you hear saying all this stuff because everybody believes you. I mean, well, the dumb hoes believe your ass.
Yep. Same old storyline. Yep. And then she be like throwing out little things for Shell to talk about, and then Shell be so lost, like what the fuck? That's why people be making fun of her because it's like they be talking about she's lying because she don't know what to say. Shell just making up. Shell just making up things as she's going.
Poor girl. And then I seen somebody stand up for Shell. Oh, let's talk about that child.
Oh, you don't like that.
Okay, so one of the girls, I'm just put her first initial out. I'm gonna say K. But this K, she said to Op, she said you want her to shut up, but when she gets quiet, she's dumb. Which one do you want her to do? That's what Kay said. And
Yep.
then the other girl that I love, her name is Queen Ops Bacteria Disease. Her wait. She don't even say queen. She just like you. She don't say queen. She say Sierra's Bacteria Vagina Disease. That's her name. And girl, every time she got up in the box, she was talking crazy to Ops, talking to her like a dog. You hear me? I loved it. I sent her a personal message. I said, "Ooh," I said, "Thank you." She was like, "Oh, no problem."
Really?
And she kept on doing it. She was so cute too.
Yeah.
And on her picture, she got Sierra without the wig on.
Ooh,
And Sierra sitting on the ground. She's sitting on the ground calling herself a hoe. Instead of saying homeless, she called herself holeless. Like she
I seen that. She was sitting on on the curb.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen it.
So that's the picture that Sierra's Bacteria Vagina. That's her name. And she kept coming in the box and she kept talking crazy and they kept kicking her out. And then I was like, stop kicking her out. Let these hoes stay in here. Oh, okay. Here goes another hater. Chelle, you're ugly inside and out. You are Humpty Dumpty, black-eyed bitch. That's the type of stuff they say to this girl. How could you say this? This is a comment from somebody that's paying the ops money on a daily basis just to see her abuse Chelle. She says, Chelle, you're ugly inside and out. You Humpty Dumpty, black-eyed bitch. Okay, what type of abuse is this? You see what I mean? This is coming from a grown woman to another grown woman. What happened to we supposed to protect our queens? Black women are the most unprotected.
Yep.
You will never see this in any other race. You'll never see it. They won't do their own race. Like if you go to the light-skinned community, Asian community, any other race, they are not putting down their women like that. Black women are the most unprotected. Look how these other black women competing with her on a daily basis, which y'all supposed to be unbothered just like the OPPSTER, huh? But y'all not unbothered. Y'all really bothered because y'all was up at 5 o'clock in the morning steady calling this girl ugly, telling her to kill herself, telling her to do all this shit. And if she really does that, then what? Y'all dumb bitches. Oh, so somebody put in here, dog face. Why would you call Chelle dog face?
That girl do not look like a dog.
Oh, this girl get on my nerves. What's her name? Bad Little Brownie. I think she's the cook. She always tells Ops how to cook. She tell her, Michelle was tired. She want to sit down. Michelle sat down. This is like 4 o'clock in the morning. She said, Michelle, get up. Stand back up. How the hell you listening to people in the comments? And then Michelle stood back up. I'll be like, bitch, I would go off on these hoes and I would not play. First of all, I wouldn't even be in this situation. I'm saying I would whip everybody's ass and then I would go home and feel like I did a good job. Okay. I am not playing with these hoes. You tell me to sit. You tell me to stand up, bitch. And you in your home laying down watching me.
No, tell her. I know somebody said in the chat. I mean the chat. Yeah, on the chat on the thing on the live. Somebody, I think they told her to sit. Yeah, sit up. Is that the same one you're talking about?
Well, I'm talking about the one that happened last night. A girl.
Yeah. That was last night. I thought you were talking about like some other time because she told her that so many people told her that so many times to sit down and stand up and you know what I'm saying.
And then here go one girl that's bigger than Chelle, calling her fat, calling her ugly. I screenshotted the girl's face. The girl is hideous.
She's on the panel. She was on the panel. I know who you're talking about. Yep. I know who you're talking about. Big old fat pie face.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that one too. That's the second
This
time I
is
seen her on there talking about Shell.
unreachable.
You know, I had to say something. I did.
Oh, that's what she called herself. She called herself the unreachable hoe. She said Shell do better as a friend. Girl, you went back and forth with Shell and Shell ate your ass. Shell went back and forth with that hoe and she ate her ass. She said, but yeah, but you don't look better than me. She was like, yeah, but you don't look. She said, I do look better than you. No, you don't. Shell's absolutely right. And that girl got a beard, and you still don't look better than her. Y'all
Mhm.
hoes mad. Y'all hoes mad for what though? Because if y'all really was again, if y'all really feel like Michelle just this low down person, why are you guys watching? Why are you constantly giving her all this negative feedback? Do you know people have literally taken themselves out the world because of the way people treat them? This is a grown woman. She has feelings too.
Mhm.
She has a soul. She has a
Exactly.
spirit.
She is so sweet. She has a good spirit about her though.
Dumbass bitches.
Trying to ruin that girl's life, man.
Girl, they trying to make her unalive. They're
Mhm.
trying to make her unalive. And I'm just like, so, I'm going to tell you something. I am so proud of the fact that Michelle has more courage and she has more strength than all them bitches. I'm talking about hundreds of these bitches.
Yeah.
Because even though she does love the ops, she loves Sierra, but she has not broken down. Like I would have literally, even if I would, beat all their asses, I still would have broke down just from the mental abuse. Mental abuse is worse than physical abuse.
Yeah.
People so dumb. They think that physical abuse, oh, he black your eye. What about the bullshit when you cause sticks and stones may break my bones, but that shit is a lie. Sticks and stones to break your damn bones and so will words. Words hurt and cut deeper.
Mhm.
They cut deeper than anything. Words can literally, your tongue has either the way to make life or the way to destroy life. Your
Mhm.
tongue is the smallest thing on your body, but it's the biggest thing, literally, that can actually move stuff. I mean, we go back to the word of God. By believing, by having faith, you can move mountains. Okay, so when you say stuff, you have to understand what's behind those words. And
Right.
and people don't understand when you are hitting on this girl with your tongue. Do y'all know that God is not happy? Do y'all even care that the higher being, the supreme being that's allowing you rats to continue to breathe, including myself, including the whole world, he's allowing all of us to continue to breathe, and you're mistreating this person and you don't even know what will happen to your children. The way that you talking to this girl, the very same thing could happen to your kids.
Right. That's so true. They don't understand. They don't get it. They
I
don't
mean,
get
I feel like they're going to be bringing karma on them. Every single person that's trying to destroy this girl's life, they're heaping coals to fall on their head. And when this shit happened to them, they is not going to know what hit them.
it. They got their days. Their days are numbered.
Your days is numbered.
Mhm.
That's why I feel like when we had that first panel, I'm gonna be honest, the last panel that we just did,
Mhm.
I believe that God, allowed certain things to happen. I'm not saying that he allowed any domestic violence, but I'm talking about as far as the fact that you reap what you sow. The very thing that you do to people can come back to you. Stop doing evil thinking you're going to get back presents. Stop doing evil thinking you're going to get back love and roses. Because you got yes men, but they're deceived. They're under like some type of witchcraft or spell.
Mhm. That's what it seems like.
This girl is literally a witch, and she is confusing these people's minds, and she has them under a spell, and I'm gonna prove it. I am going to prove it. Let me tell you how I can prove that she has them under a spell. This is what happens after she opens up the panel room.
Mhm.
I noticed one girl stood out to me from all these hating ass hoes. This girl that stood out to me, she was on the outside. Let me tell you how fast that shit turned.
Mhm.
She told these hoes in the comments, she says, "Yeah, girl, let the ops get some rest. Let my baby get some rest and let her eat or whatnot. Okay. Soon as she said that, she literally came up there to say something to the ops. And after the ops dropped her down, the ops said something about her, like, kind of a little bit crazy or whatever. And before you knew it, the ops and her fan was into it. Then the fan got into it with the ops saying, oh, you a ugly hoe. She called Sierra ugly. And then Sierra said, oh, well, your baby daddy left you. You don't have no husband, and you got that newborn over there. You see what I mean? So that little feedback, because I watched it all the way to 5 a.m. until I fell asleep. But,
I just said, dang, I didn't know they was up that long and alive. Dang.
Yep, but the girl, her own fan got into it. So you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You're under that spell until she's ready to release you. That's how the devil is. That's why it's good to pay attention to this hoe enough to know that she's a witch and get away from her. Be on the other side. Don't be on her same side, rooting for her ass, because she'll turn on your ass. The same way she turned on CHELLE, she'll turn on all y'all hoes. Y'all think that she's the queen to be, like she Queen Elizabeth. Girl, she will piss on y'all hoes. She'll have y'all ass set up. That's why she called herself the ops. The ops ain't no good thing, dumbass hoe.
And the queen is not her. I don't know where she get that from.
Yeah, she ain't no damn queen. She probably what she meant was the snake. She a snake. They call themselves, like a bewitching snake that can be able to like trick people. And that's what she is. She's a trickster. She turned on her girl. When I tell you this, I was like, damn, she turned on her own fan that's giving her money.
Yeah, she kick him out the room and everything, block him, whatever.
And the girl was like, okay, when I get paid, I'm gonna send you some money. She's like, yeah, whatever. As soon as she put the girl off her out the box, she was like, yeah, she don't got no husband. She did. When she said that, the girl got mad, and then now they into it. And now the fact of the matter is, this girl sees the real ops. Now, are you gonna go down on her again and give her some more top? Or are you gonna block her ass and stop watching her? We're watching her so we can expose this bitch.
Yep, that's all we doing. Sickening. Never seen anything like it. What's really going on with these people?
Damn, look, here go another comment. Then people wonder why suicide rates are so high. Uh-oh.
Like, wake that up, for real, for real.
Wake that up. Why suicide is so high? Stop. You know what I mean? People don't even stop to think about the evil that they're doing. A fan said, well, why Ops is getting knocked out by her baby daddy, CHELLE was getting some food. And I'm like, y'all some dumb hoes. It was at 5:43 a.m. CHELLE already said she was actually asleep. She wasn't like in the room with Sierra. She was in the room with Pops. They must share that room, the other bedroom.
I think it's like a 1-bedroom. I don't know.
It could be.
It's like a 1-bedroom apartment.
But why she keep saying it's 2 bathrooms?
She has one in her room and it's one in the hallway.
Oh, that would make sense. So that means that the living room, they make the living room into like a bedroom.
You know, she accused CHELLE with piss on the floor. She made CHELLE go in the bathroom and clean that piss up off the floor, and people was like, why is so much piss on the floor? And I made a comment. I said, that's Pops piss, because ain't nowhere in the hell a female is sitting down on the toilet, she gonna have piss all over the floor.
Wow, that's crazy.
And she know that's her son that's pissed all over that damn floor.
Probably told him to do it.
That's nasty.
Probably said, do it so that way I can have some content. She making her son just like her. But if her son's dirty, really did beat her ass like that, her son is either going to be like his dad or he's going to be like Ops.
Gonna be like her.
Because he's growing up he's growing up around too much violence.
And yeah, because his daddy, and that he know what's going on in that household. He should have been had Pop out of there. Pop needs to be staying with him.
Yeah, but she said that Pops went home with Juju. Like he's there with him. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that part. You know what I'm saying? I just know for what I see. I don't know what's going on in their life, like when they not on live. I just know. I just go by what I see. So.
I love what this person said. Look, this another comment. Cinnamon said, "No shade. I'm not jumping in my friend's fight with her nigga. That she's gonna continue to keep going back to."
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, why would you continue, girl? And not just that. See, we looking at it on like just that side, but it's another side to it. Mm-hmm. Like I said, what happened in VA? A girl, 19 years old, her boyfriend was beating her ass like he normally would do. And her mom and her mom's friend got involved. Mm-hmm. He took them both out of this world. And then 2 neighbors got involved. He took them out of the world. Then another neighbor got involved. He did that to 5 people. The girl is still alive. So the girl's still alive. The child was trying to help. And then he's still alive. So he's in jail now. But you see how that goes? So stop. So these confused, ditzy, Blues Clues, bananas and pajamas looking ass hoes, y'all dumb as hell. Why would y'all want to jump into something that y'all don't have nothing to do with? If that's the case, then y'all need to call the police. Now that's when the police does need to get involved. Because I will call the police if I see this girl almost becoming unalive. Hell yeah. But I'm not gonna go to that person. I don't know if they have a gun. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. And I've been in domestic situations before where the police wasn't called and bad things happen. So for me, why would you want another female to get in so but you're bigger than him. I see. Body size don't mean nothing. She's still a female.
But if he did do that to her, and Chelle just stood there. Maybe Chelle, even though it's not right to put her hands on a woman, but maybe Chelle wanted her to get her ass whooped for all the things.
Like she's been beating her ass. Mm-hmm. You've been beating her ass. So if that really did happen, because that's what they said happened. And how they know they wasn't there? And it's like, yeah, I bet you was smiling in the inside. Well, if she was, then why wouldn't she though?
Okay.
Just think about that.
Cause she did have some scratches on the side of her face, like somebody dug some nails in her face, like.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ops did. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was getting jealous because the comments kept on saying, "Well, what if Chelle really liked Juju? What if they slept together?" You see what I mean? You look how type of evil shit they think about.
They just say anything. Ooh, boy.
So the Ops was getting mad about that. She was like, "Stop, y'all stop saying that." And then she was like, "You know what?" And then she said, because every time they would say that, Chelle would react, and usually Michelle don't really react that much to certain shit. Like you can't really see it on her face that much when you know what I mean. Like she has her reactions, but it's not for certain shit. Like especially not comments. Mm-hmm. She'll go off on their ass, but that's it. But when they said that, she was like, "Oh no," and then Ops is like, "Oh, so you can react to that, huh?" And so she got mad about that. She was like, "Oh, so let me find out." I'm like, "Girl,
find out what when y'all always in the same household. Come on now.
Let you find out about what?" And then if she's this unattractive female and all of this, like you always, I don't understand a woman that always talk about another woman being unattractive. Bitch, you must want to be her. You must want to have the same tight vagina that she got, because I know her vagina tighter than yours, boo. I don't care if she had sex with she could have had sex with 50 men in her life. Her vagina is still tighter than Ops. I truly believe that. And that is what pisses off Sierra Ops. That pisses her ass off, because she like, damn, she on, her pussy tight, because she not out there doing it.
That's a good thing. Sure. That's what
Of
you
course.
talking about.
Of course. And she knows she can't get that big ass pussy back together. So now she's mad about Michelle having a tight one. But don't get mad about Juju on the beat, because at the end of the day, he did what he did. Okay, all right, take care of that with the popos. But let me tell you this. You still is the villain, boo. You can narrate whatever story. I don't care if you said that Shell stepped on your head. I would still be on Michelle's side. Bitch, you cannot make me be on your side. Cause you a horrible individual. Low down. Now, you didn't turn the shit on Shell when this is supposed to be about domestic violence.
Yep.
How did she do that? How did you turn it around and spin that web so now people can stop talking about the so-called domestic violence that you wanted to talk about, and now you guys are all doing domestic violence to Michelle? Y'all are literally beating this girl up verbally, all because she didn't help a person that beat her ass on a daily basis. Bitch.
They out of line. They need Jesus for real.
They need Jesus.
And everything else right behind Jesus.
Period. I mean, it's really, I'm going to tell you, this is a very good topic, because we have to help people. Like you asked AJ, I don't know if AJ is still watching, but like you asked AJ if he wants to come up, because people really do need to vent. They need somewhere that they can feel safe. And it's someone that's going to fight for them, and that's going to pray for them, and that's going to have the right mind. Like you said, a lot of these people don't got sense.
They don't.
But if you have the right mind, you could be able to say, you know what, why don't you try this? Why don't you try that, and get out that situation?
I would never put myself in that situation.
Yeah, but some people put themselves in situations because they feel like, okay, I'm trying to help this person. This person seems really cool. Like I said in the first panel we did, a lot of times people can manipulate stuff and make it look like, because that's what the devil does. The devil always wants to spin a narrative like he's an angel of light. Really, he also has a form of godliness, but he denies the power that can save him, because the devil can't be saved. And these humans do the same thing. They deny the power that can save them, that can lift their life up, they can make them into a better person. Let me tell you, I've had the opportunity so many times that she could have made this actual show that she does like better, not just her reputation, but Michelle's and other people that is like them. She could literally any day now say, you know what, guys, I need to make a public apology. I have been a horrible ass person. I have treated Shell like shit. And the reason I have done all this, because I have low self-esteem. I have low worth. I have low value. But I am deciding to now help build up people like Michelle, and also assist Michelle on things, so that way she can go on and go her way, and I can go my way. If she wanted to like really change shit, then people from celebrity status will reach out to her. But this bitch don't even know how to even, spin the narrative. You spin the narrative to be an evil ass bitch, but you don't know how to spin a narrative to do something positive.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. She's not grown enough to like talk about positive things. Like try to help someone. Teach the young women that's in the chat. Teach them about life and the things that she's been through and what happened to her. Share things like that. Everything don't have to be just sitting there abusing somebody, mentally abusing somebody.
Or how about when you're sharing the shit, don't make the shit into making people laugh at your dumb ass because you say it in such an ignorant way. But you
Mm.
could be like, guys, this is what happened to me. You guys have to clean y'all vagina. Y'all got to do because I use all she got to do is tell them, listen, my name is Sierra, and I normally wasn't cleaning out my coochie good, and I used to have sex with so many different Johns, and
Yeah.
that's you see what I mean.
Hmm.
Don't be telling them, yeah, I did this and it was nice and I love having this.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
Tell these women like don't let men mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Something they can learn, not something that can hurt other people. She's not that bright to do that.
Exactly. But she act like she's smart. She act like she has it all. I have
Mm.
all the information. I'm so smart. I'm so knowledgeable. I know the game. I know all of it. I know all the celebrities. Girl, shut your ass
You know,
up.
she
You don't
don't
know
know
no.
every damn thing or nothing. Just lying.
Just lying. Literally. And it's just be so hilarious to me because it's like she is the joke of the show. She's the damn joke of the show, and she tries to put all this shit on other people. But one day she's gonna meet her maker,
Oh
and
yeah.
everything she's done, that shit gonna roll back on her. And all that doo doo gonna roll back on her the same way you did to others. Now this shit gonna happen to you, and then you wonder why bad shit happened. You wonder why bad shit happened, but people study the yes man. Only good stuff is gonna happen to you. She's a Jezebel. She is literally a Jezebel. People telling her, "Oh, only good stuff gonna happen." Girl,
Like where, when, and how.
but she continues to come back to y'all, show y'all the damages of her life, of the bad karma that she's getting.
Man, those people, like we said earlier, them they are possessed or whatever. They just mm, mm,
Girl, they possess and they under a
mm,
spell.
under a spell.
Period. And they don't understand that all of this stuff that they're doing, like I said before, that's gonna come back on them too, because they're partakers. You cannot be partakers and then say, "Oh, I hide your hands." No, keep them hands out.
Yeah.
Continue to shed innocent blood.
Uh-huh.
Continue to beat this girl up with your tongue, and y'all gonna exactly get what is justly deserved. Continue. Because the sad part of it is you guys are not building her up. Even in the comment section, I've seen the people that fight for her. And I've seen, but if you're not going to fight for her, okay, you don't have to go up there and get blocked. But what you can do is refrain from calling her ugly, telling her she got low self-esteem, telling
Mhm.
her that she should off her life. Who says shit like that to people?
Mhm.
Making fun of her. Oh, you can't have a baby, nanny boo boo.
Like how they know that? Like how you know she can't have no baby? That's crazy. You just I like they just know that woman's vagina.
Making fun of her weight, making fun of her, her skin, making fun of her black eyes that we know the ops beat her up. How can y'all do that to somebody? You see that girl got black eyes.
And they see the damage they cause, and they just continue to do that because it's something they got going on with their lives too. They might not be happy with their life, so they go take it out on somebody else, like I'm doing. That's how I see it too.
I see it that way too. And
Hmm.
I noticed that a lot of times people get upset at whatever whatever Sierra aka Ops say, they get upset when she spins it on, oh, it's all my fault. It's woe is me. They're like, no, it's not you. It's Shell. It's Juju. It's Pops. It's the dog. It's the bird. Oh, yeah. Is she a superhero? Is she on Marvel? Okay, like y'all crazy. And then, oh, guys, I just came into the live. What happened? Bitch, this is what you only look forward to. We have to be tortured. and come back and talk about this shit. We don't enjoy Michelle getting beat up.
No.
What the hell what's good in that? Tell me what's good in that? Why? Because y'all telling her she don't wash her ass. Y'all haven't even been around her ass to know if she wash her ass or not.
Exactly.
Y'all believe everything this trick say. But this hoe continues to tell y'all stupid shit. She's not teaching y'all nothing. All she telling y'all is, okay, guys, if you want to have that cream inside of y'all, make sure, you don't get treated for the yeast infection. Then she'll turn around and say, oh, guys, I put some boric pills inside my vagina. And then some stupid shit.
Yep.
I went in, I had to go, like yesterday, she's like, yeah, I had to make money off tricks. Girl, so what does this have to do with anything?
Girl, she was selling herself $20, $40, little chump change. Girl, please. Your coochie ain't worth more than that.
Girl, $20, that's too much for her nasty ass. She know that. That's probably why the person probably be mad that they got to give her 20 for it. Yet.
Just like that dude that was in her house that was asking for his money back. So ass good.
Oh, because I've been drinking wine. Okay. Pretty eyes. I've been drinking wine, so I'm a little bit drunk. Okay, a little bit high.
Enjoy yourself, girl. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
But it's funny to me, like, girl, how you did the motion, and she probably didn't even get an orgasm out of it. Dumbass bitch. You gonna sit there and lay down, have somebody push it up at you, and then they want their damn money back. Dumbass hoe. And then you out there, you sleeping with every damn body and nobody's satisfied. Yeah, they're real. Girl, if they were satisfied, they would have wifed your ass. You still haven't got wife.
She think it's cute playing about stuff like that. She think it's cute. It's not cute.
Yeah, but I sleep with married men. Okay, well, bitch. They still married. They still not gonna leave their wife for you.
A dumbass better stop sleeping with these married men. Their ass gonna get sued messing with these married people.
Yeah. But one thing I will say that she said that makes sense. She did admit it, even though she a dumbass hoe. She did have a little teensy, wincy, little intelligence when she said this. She said, listen, if you guys are in a relationship or if y'all married, don't be bringing in no threesomes, because when you were at home, when you were at work, then that man gonna be sleeping with that other person. She says, don't do that. And she said another thing is, yes, married men do have sex with women like me or like other women, but the married man not gonna leave their wife. They love their wife. Even if they do that shit, it's a situation that's going on. So those are two things that I will say that made a little bit of sense. But the problem is with her, you know how you can have the right message, but you the wrong carrier? Like if you the mailman, you literally delivering something from FedEx. No, we need the FedEx person to deliver it. So yeah, you got the message, but you the wrong person to deliver it, baby.
Exactly.
Stop trying to put a little bit of wisdom in there. Because of your situations that you went through, and you know that married man will not leave his wife, but he gonna still have sex with you. But yes, that's all you're getting out of it. It's that. Yeah. So you woke it up a little, but then again, who's gonna listen to your dumb ass? Because now people still like, okay, but you a hypocrite. That's all they're gonna say. That's all them hoes is following you gonna say. Okay, you think they're gonna be really inspired and say, well, damn, that makes sense. Now I can say it makes sense because I'm actually a married woman, and I understood that part. But those people that's following you, they're gonna listen. They're like, bitch, shut up. In their mind, they be like, girl, shut your dumb ass up.
Yeah, that's how I be too. I be doing the same exact thing. Like, girl, shut up. I don't give a damn.
And did you see that the bird was so quiet? I think they killed that second bird now. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, there's no telling, because I didn't hear the bird last night.
I didn't hear the bird.
She took it back, or she killed it or something.
Because she loves to spray that bird with Lysol.
Oh, see, they didn't mention that last night. Nobody in the chat said anything about the bird. They probably did. I probably missed
After you left, yep, after you left, they said, "Why is the bird so quiet?"
it.
Then they had to tell her to take the dog out because she had gave him some chicken, a piece of fried chicken, since he helped her with the fight.
You know what? She probably did kill that bird because she get mad at Shell when with them people and they'll be talking about her. Not talking about her, but like you know what I'm saying. She probably killed that bird.
That's
So
crazy.
she gets mad and take things out on Shell. So ain't no telling.
But my thing is, when you get mad and you take it out on her, why you go back and buy the same thing? That's irritating. You take away the tablet, but then you go buy a new tablet.
Another, and then want her to break that one too.
That's crazy. That's like you're doing it just for the show.
This girl ain't got no damn sense.
You get her a bird.
I can see their children, but grown ass women. Man, that's some sad shit for real. I don't know, man. Ooh, I feel so sorry for my girl. That's my girl though. She don't know me, but hey, that's my girl. I like Shell.
Girl, Shell was clapping back. That was almost at 5 a.m. My husband seen me. I was like, "Yes, Shell, go, go, go! Come on now, come on!" Girl,
she back at Op.
What she said?
Shell had clapped back at Op.
Well, she did that throughout the show. And Ops did not like that. She said tone, and then on top of that, she said, "Yeah, stop playing with me," because everything Shell is witty. Okay, she is witty, and she's catching on. And I feel like even with you doing this panel, it's something in the works within the world, within the dimensions, within the spirits that Shell is gonna get enough courage to lead this hoe, because it's like she's starting to get this courage, and it's coming out. Because before the show was over, I'm gonna tell you what Shell did. She was talking to the hoes on a live, but the stuff could have been spent around on Ops too, and Ops caught it. Because Shell was like, "Listen, I don't care what none of y'all dumb assholes say." She was saying certain shit that could have been meant. So every time she was talking back, I was just like, "What? That was made for me? Was that for me?" She was like, "No, I was talking about these dumbass bitches in the comments. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't care. I don't know them to care."
Shit, that was meant for her ass too.
I said Shell meant that shit for Ops too, and I've seen it. So at this point, I feel like Shell is really going to be in a little while. We don't know when it's gonna happen, but pretty soon she's gonna break away from this bitch.
She is. I feel it.
Especially when she knows she gonna make more money than this hoe, because you got people that's rooting for you, Michelle, that's on a higher level, on a higher platform. People that stood up for you. So even if you was to go on a reality show like Dr. Phil, or even like on Oprah Winfrey, like Oprah loves, like, even though she may not look like she don't have no show right now, but she does still have platforms that, you could always, contact people, Michelle, because people will listen. I understand, hey, you guys may not be, worldwide known, but you definitely have a story. If you're listening to this live, if you ever listen to it or somebody share it, Michelle, it's time for you to stand up. Get up and get out.
Get out.
And people will pay you for interviews. Shoot, I'll get some money together. I would listen. We would love to have you, over here and to talk about it, because it's important, man. Your self-esteem, all of that matters, man. Michelle doesn't understand that all this stuff that she's doing right now, that she's allowing Ops to do to her, this stuff is going to follow her until she puts a stop to it. But the minute that she says no more, enough is enough, and she totally clicks out like the Gemini that I believe she can be, then Ops will have no more control.
I think if she'll put her hands on it like the way she do her, I think it'll be that's the only way she'll be able to get out.
But Michelle loves this girl. Like I said on the last panel, you could tell when someone loves a person, because anytime you talk about that person, They always be ready to defend them.
Yeah,
Now
but
you see, yeah. Do
yeah,
you
but
see what
you know,
happens in the comments? I didn't
oh,
hear you.
okay. I say, but only, some people only can take so much though. You can have all the love for for a person all you want, but if a person kept, excuse me, keep doing you, just treating you like this on and on, it's a constantly thing. A person only can take so much and they'll snap.
Like Tina Turner said, what does love have to do with it?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right about that. That snap, I just pray that, I'm gonna definitely put Michelle in prayer, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like pray that God will help her and just like guide her, and
Mhm.
have her to finally stand up to this giant, and not really giant on the outer side, but
Mhm.
that demon that's inside of Sierra is really big. And Michelle's gonna have to at least submit to God, because I noticed when she talks about the Bible, she doesn't have any reverence. I've heard Michelle say stuff like that, and Queen, she will, she will. I heard her say stuff like that about the Bible. She might say, "Oh, well, how do you know it's real? How do you know all that is true?" And this and that. And so I just pray that she would get, because I think that's the problem too, because if you don't have a spiritual connection, then you're not, people say, oh, you're protected by your ancestors. Well, it's something higher than your ancestors,
Mhm.
because if that's the case, your ancestors would still be in the human form with the same skin that we have. Yeah, they're still, their spirit, never fades away. But I'm talking about something higher than that. So
Yeah.
when you could tap into a higher power that actually has control over what happens in this universe, and also can break down every demon that's over here, like Sierra, uh you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then Michelle can be able to see the light. But her spirit, her spiritual like connection, she needs to connect. She has to connect. Yep. And then sometimes if you cannot connect with God, guess what happens? You have to have, sisterhood, like you, me, other people that's like minded. We have to like start praying and really pray for this girl, because I feel like it's not just about standing up to this girl. You also, we also need, because when it's demons and stuff involved in witchcraft, that stuff got to be broken.
Yeah, exactly. You're right about that.
Just standing up to Queen Ops is not enough. Like, as far as just standing up there saying, no, you're not going to do this to me no more, she gonna be like, okay, whatever,
Yeah.
and she not gonna be scared. But when God comes in there, then yeah, she gonna be terrified. She always be like, yeah, guys, I don't be playing about God, and I don't play about death. And mhm.
And she also said she don't want Shell to leave because Shell knows too much.
I heard her say that. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Yep.
Wow, you caught that too. I heard her say that.
Oh yeah, I heard that from other people too. It been out there for a while.
Wow, that's deep.
Hmm.
So what you think she gonna do? Since she don't want her to leave, but you think she's gonna continue to play this act with her and continue to downgrade her
It's up
and
to
not ever
Shell.
let her?
It's up for Shell going to do. It's up to Shell because Shell just need to go.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Hmm.
She needs to go, but like I was saying, her spirit is broken right now. You
I
know?
know. But Shell's not trying to make a move. Shell need to make a move. Shell need to pray too as well. Pray
Yes,
herself out
she
of the
do. She
situation.
gotta pray,
Yeah.
because without prayer, prayer is connection and communication. It's basically like how me and you talking. You gotta have some type of relationship with the higher being. You
Yeah.
have to, because without that, what's gonna happen is, especially if you're not about that life, and you're not a gangster, you're not out here in this, you know what I mean, a manipulator. If you're not a manipulator like the ops, like Sierra is, you definitely need help from God, baby. Because It's, you know what I mean? You cannot just beat up Sierra Michelle and then think that you're gonna get away from her. Yeah, that would be fun for us to see. But this lady has been taking your money for 14 years. Because she said that even before they even made the little show,
Mm-hmm.
she said she used to get money off of I don't know if this is true, but she said that Shell used to get a check.
Yeah, I
I
heard
don't know if
about
you
that
ever heard.
too. And then
Uh-huh.
Shell said she wasn't getting a check, so we don't know who. You know.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know, but I heard her say that a more like a couple times that about a check.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't. All I know is that a lot of times with abusers, they don't want to let you go. Like
that's
my
what.
abuser.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
My,
same thing with Op with Shell.
yep, like my abuser. He didn't want to let me go. And then I was dealing with a abuser, one abuser that wanted to just take my life. Okay, that was a whole different one. I attracted them because I was passive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I got old, when I was younger, I used to be aggressive, especially in school. Like I said, I used to be a bully until a bigger bully bullied me. But
Mm.
when I got like grown, I had a type of passive, way of doing things. And abusers, they actually see that. When they see that, then they are like, it's like a magnet. Oh, this girl a sucker. So when the guy got with me, that's all he wanted to do was fight. All he wants to do is beat up me. And that's the same thing with Sierra. Got with Shell, hey, you my living babysitter, and I'm gonna beat you up if you don't do what I tell you to. And now you can't get away. So abusers, that's what they do. They don't want to let you go. So if Michelle have connection with God and she start praying and just start getting back involved and just, and come back to our family, I'm sorry for mistreating y'all. And I'm sorry for saying, Mom, I'm sorry for saying you was dead when I know you wasn't dead. And Father, Pops, I'm sorry for talking to her daddy and saying I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
at least giving that side of the story and say, you know what, I really messed up. I know I went too far. I thought this was about making us famous, but it got out of hand.
Yeah.
I do believe that God can soften her family's heart.
They just want the best for her. She think that her parents don't care for her. That's the lies that Queen tells. Her parents really care for Shell, for real.
Yeah, and honestly, I really believe that.
They
I
do.
really believe that because even Michelle said that she used to steal from her grandma, and she said Queen used to be, Ops used to be with her when they used to do that. She used to steal Percocets or whatever type of pills her grandma took. Hmm.
What the hell? That's crazy.
And she said that what happened was she said her grandma used to give her everything. So her grandma did not expect it when she took those, tried to take those pills from her. I
Mhm.
guess that's before her grandma passed away. So then the people was like, where was Sierra at? She was like, oh, she was outside in the car waiting for me. So it was okay for her to steal from her family, huh?
Yeah.
You let this girl do all this bad stuff to her own family. So and even the mom told her, listen, you can't watch, Sierra's kids, so her children at my house.
Yeah.
You left your own home to go to this girl's house just to watch her kid, all because you wanted to be with the cool kid. But that's what happens. We always think these people may be cooler than us, but they really not. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like in school and stuff. In high school, you always want to, oh, I want to hang out with this and hang out. But come on now. I feel like that's what happened with this girl. She's like, oh man, she seems like she looks glamorous. Who knows how she looked back then before she got her butt done or her breast done. But I could see, I really do believe that this girl had a fascination somewhat of wanting to be around Sierra. Now that's what I do believe. I
Hmm.
do believe that. And then it just got out of hand. Because I know you see movies like Carrie,
Yeah.
and I know you've seen other movies that's similar to that.
Yeah.
that if you're not like if you're just like, you're an average person, doing this and doing that, and you meet this one girl and she just seems like she knows more. She might smoke, she might drink, she might do cooler stuff, she might be younger than me, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, okay, she's different. Okay, that's how I feel like that happened. And then this girl has been suckered in ever since. She literally cannot cut the cord, she cannot cut the rope. You gotta end this relationship, man, because it's traumatizing for, not just for Michelle, it's traumatizing for us. And I feel like I'm gonna keep watching it until Michelle gets out, because this is real life shit. Like, this is not nothing to play with. We doing this panel what, to gossip? No, we doing this panel because we care.
That's right.
We actually give a damn. And if we could do more, we would do more. But ultimately, the police will even say it's up to that person. She's grown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, people called the police on her when she was on Bigger, and Michelle kept lying, like saying that she didn't do anything. She was saying that I didn't do nothing to her. Just to lie. Just to so she won't go to jail, so I won't go to jail. So that's all that was.
Just to keep her out of jail, huh?
Mm-hmm. She already went once for beating up on Shell.
So you want to keep her out of jail, but while she's in jail, why you didn't get away?
Mm-mm-mm.
Why? Anytime that girl was in jail, or when she went to go kick it with a trick, why you didn't get away?
Her family even sent her money to come back home, and then when what's the name got out of jail, she went right back to the op. She went right back to getting beat up again.
Wow.
Yeah, that was your chance to not even go back. You didn't have to deal with that no more.
That's right. That's your chance to get out.
You think I'm gonna go back to somebody's house after they didn't put their hands on me, swollen both of my eyes and my eyes closed shut? You think I'm going back? No.
And just looking at the picture, even the picture that you had showed me yesterday, that Michelle's poor face has been abused. If you guys are listening to this live still, or later on when Pretty Eyes uploaded, Michelle is still getting abused, you guys.
Oh, they don't want to know that. Some of them don't care. They don't care about that. They don't care.
I understand that, that the ops, Sierra, that's the one that calls herself queen. I understand that she, said that she got beat up, and I did see a couple of marks on her, but I'm telling y'all that I believe that it could be another story, okay? Now just listen to this story. What if ops Sierra started to act up, she got too drunk, she started laying hands on Shell? What if Juju was there to protect Shell from getting beat up? That would explain why Shell's face is marked up too. That could have happened. But for somebody to say, oh, this guy beat me up, and then you telling me, then how did Michelle get those wounds on her eye?
Yeah. And it's like as Shell got closer, you know that when Shell gets closer to the screen on the live, she's trying to hide those marks on the side of her face. But when she's far back, not into the camera, you can see it real good. Like we already see it. Why are you trying to hide it? We already see it.
Yeah, we really see it. And I see them. It's like it's a real big mark. Like right there.
One like under her frame, under her frame with her glasses, and on the side of her eye.
I seen them. And or what do you think happened? Okay, this another spin to this story. What if after so-called Juju fought Sierra, that she got mad and went and beat up Michelle?
That's what happened. That probably what happened because Juju ain't putting her hands on. Probably ain't put his hands on her. That's a whole lie.
Because I just don't understand why he would, out of all these times. And then she said, well, I've been dealing with it for 15 years
Mm-mm.
and, off and on with him fighting me. Okay,
Cause
I've been in relationships like that too. But baby, explain why Michelle has more marks than you.
okay, that's how she try to cover herself because she don't want the people to know that she's doing what she's doing. She's lying.
And then Michelle keep having to go with, she don't have to go with shit, but she continues to go with the same damn narrative. And they supposed to be having a rap battle today.
Another one.
Yup, it's every Monday.
Oh Lord.
Do you know that Michelle was up to 5 a.m? You didn't get a girl no time. You made that girl stay up with you.
Mm-mm-mm.
To 5 a.m. Even I told you when I went to sleep around that time, and you telling me that she gonna be ready for a rap battle? Are you kidding me?
Sad. You can tell that girl is losing a lot of sleep too.
Yeah, and it's like it's making her kind of irritated even more, which is in a way is good because now she'll be able to kind of, I feel like it will wake her up more,
Yeah.
because I see the looks that she's been giving the ops on the side. And like I said, even when the ops was trying to tell about the story with Juju, she was
Mm.
just standing there looking. And then I just seen, you know what I mean? I seen a couple of things where I'm like, okay, now you're not letting Michelle get no sleep because you're the owner of this or the renter of this apartment. You're not letting her, eat nothing. This girl is gonna break, and when she breaks, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh yeah. She got
Yeah.
so much. She gonna have so much madness. She probably already do. Got so much madness built inside her. When it's gonna come out, it's gonna be crazy. I better watch out.
I said that too.
She better watch out because like my anger. When I get so mad, I be wanting to put my hands on somebody. When somebody like keep poking at me and stuff like that. This is how I
Hmm.
am. I get so mad and I be wanting to punch your ass in your face. So you might as well just leave because it will happen if you don't.
And see, like, if you push people to the limit where they don't have, the fight or flight. Michelle has always been the butt of ops jokes. She's always been the butt of everybody else's jokes and all the insults. But you keep
Mhm.
pushing this girl with no sleep and she's not able to eat nothing. And have you seen that Michelle's really lose? I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't
she lost
notice it
a lot of
until last
weight.
night as much.
She lost a
Mhm.
lot of weight. She was like bigger than that when they first started on Big O.
She's really going down.
Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
stress. It's stress.
That stress. Yep.
Hmm. The stress is not good for nobody.
Yeah, the
It
stress
will
will
take
really
you
have you
out.
losing weight. Hmm.
It's just like when long time ago when I used to stay in this other place before I moved here, and my son had a friend that stayed upstairs. For some reason, this little boy kind of like changed on my son. So all of a sudden he wants to bully my child. They the same, they're around the same age, but it was getting out of hand because the mama was telling her son to fight my child when he
Wow.
wasn't even doing anything. So one day the little boy was coming home from school. I was pissed off, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at him a certain way, like I wish you would mess with my son again. I'm gonna get you and your damn mama. So the little boy got his mama, brought the mama down the stairs. She didn't say nothing. She just stood there and just looked at me. She didn't say a word. I'm like, why the hell you looking at me like that for? And she said, my son, this and this and that and this and that. I said, I sure did, because I'm tired of your son messing with my child, and you always telling your child to bully my child. So, being the mother I am or whatever, I started going off on the lady. I mean, I was going crazy. I was saying she was all kinds of bitches in my book. I'm not even gonna lie. So she thought I was a pussy or whatever, but I wasn't. And she's like, I'm gonna call the police on you. You crazy. Cause I was out there just shouting and screaming like I was going bananas. She called the police on me. I said, you that scared? You gotta call the police. I said, call them. I said, I'm gonna sit right here. Call them. That lady was literally scared of me when I was out there acting up like that. Cause I don't play about mines.
Nobody should.
I don't like that bully crap. You was not gonna have your son bully my child for no reason, because your son might be jealous of my son. Crazy. Yeah. So we end up having to go to the office or whatever, sit down and talk to the people in the office, and she's sitting there with her legs all crossed, thinking she the shit. And I told the people, like, look, this lady had her son bully my child. I said, I don't play that. I told her, yeah. I told her, I said, yeah, call the police. I don't give a damn. Call them. So when the police came that day, we were sitting outside. The police came up to me and brought her closer to, brought us kind of close together so we can all talk. I said, don't bring that bitch over here. So I will beat that bitch ass. I said, don't bring her over here. So the police thought that was fun. He was laughing, like kind of turned his head around, started laughing. I said, she the cause of this. I said, she had my son trying to have her son bully mine. And that's not right. It was so crazy, man. I'm like, a grown-ass woman telling a child to go pick on somebody. What kind of mama are you? You're supposed to tell your son not to do these kind of things. That's a problem.
Yeah, but you see, everybody's not raised. They don't raise their children the same, as we can see. Well, ops and look what Sexy Shorty said in the comment.
Physically abused, and she's going to. Oh yeah, she's shutting down now. It's getting. I can see it all in Shell's eyes, Sexy Shorty. I see it. Shell is drained.
Enough is enough.
The way Shell's looking into that camera, it's like Shell was like stuck. Like she couldn't even like move her head around. Her head was just like all into the screen. Eyes wide open. It's like she's not even blinking. I pay attention to stuff like that. And for y'all to be doing this to this girl, that's not right. Y'all is really hurting her. Even though she is 35, but that shit that y'all doing is not cool. Let that woman be let that woman be a woman. She's not y'all that's not y'all daughter, that's not y'all kid. Y'all so trying to tell this woman what to do. That's some sick ass shit.
It's really sick.
You can't control a grown ass woman. That's a grown woman. Whatever Shell does, that's what she does. Ain't nothing y'all can do about that. She's grown. Grown people get bullied too. You don't think that time grown people get bullied? They do too. And it's not just children. Y'all need to stop doing that dumb shit y'all doing that damn girl live. That's really pitiful. Have a heart for somebody. Y'all don't want nobody bullying y'all, fucking with y'all all the damn time. Stop riding off of that damn dumbass girl ops coattail. Use your own brain.
Exactly.
Y'all sick as hell. Y'all don't want nobody to do y'all peoples like that and thinking it's cool. Oh my goodness, that stuff be upsetting me. I don't even know Shell like that, but I know what they doing to Shell is wrong, man. If I don't know Shell or not, it's still wrong. To see somebody to stand there just getting their feelings hurt. Y'all better stop this. This girl gonna end up passing out again in front of y'all. What if she pass out and then don't come back live? I mean, might not even get back up. Y'all need to stop doing that. And you need to stop too for your ass be under the prison. You the main one need your ass. Well, somebody need to put their hands upside your goddamn head and see what it feel like. Y'all can go back and tell I don't give a damn. She needs to hear this. I know she gonna be listening to it. Cause y'all go back and tell her every damn thing. With her ball around the edges head ass.
Freddy Cougar.
Okay? Come put your hands on me and see what it feel like to be abused. Cause that girl I will F you up.
Every time I think about it.
Okay, I'm a country girl. You gonna get an old fashioned ass country ass whooping. That's what you gonna get. And I ain't never been no punk. I ain't never let nobody put their hands on me. I ain't bad, but I'll put some on your ass. That bully stuff. When I was in school, boys tried to bully me. I fought back though. I didn't let them just do me any kind of way. I ain't never been no pussy. I got brothers, sweetheart. I got brothers that showed me how to fight. 4 brothers and 1 sister. So basically, I got a little tomboy in me. Girl, I will F your head up, for real. You will have more than what you put on Shell head. You have more than that. Trust me.
On a daily basis.
Okay?
On a daily basis. Every time I think about it, I'll be beating her ass. And that's a damn shame because with her, I'm in the county. Girl, people, what are you really saying? You still can get got. That's why you keep on making police reports when these people come after your ass.
Oh, jeez.
It's sad too because the biggest thing is she got to realize is that at the end of the day, when all the jokes is done and all the insults and shit, she gonna have to watch her back for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that's why she running. She got people after her now because of what she's doing to that girl online. That's why she at where she at now. No, she won't be nothing. She won't.
Yep.
If she was to get on live, that live would be like, what? Everybody would be asking, where's Shell? Shell gone and went on with her life. She's tired of y'all messing with her.
She ain't gonna say that shit. She gonna say Shell's gone, right? But she gonna be like, I kicked her out.
No, I was saying that.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay, exactly.
That, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we gonna say that. She tired of y'all ass.
Yeah.
She tired of y'all messing up her life. She tired of y'all saying all this bullshit about her. Well, y'all don't know her from a can of paint on a damn wall. Y'all don't know nothing about that girl. Exactly, Pretty Eyes. That's exactly what me and you and people that support Michelle would say. Cause these hoes don't get it. Y'all really don't get it. That you guys are doing stupid shit like this. Social media trolls. Y'all not even gangster like that in real life. Well, if I was there, I would have. Girl, you was there. You wouldn't do shit either.
And that first time it was saying that that was me instead of Shell. That first time she put her hands on me, trust me, that whole live. I'm sorry, will be shut down. The end. I end live. Gone. I'm telling you.
She was abused as a child, and now she's taught. Yup, that's exactly why is everybody, including Pretty Eyes and myself, is saying the same thing. That girl was definitely abused because nobody has, nobody sane would be doing this shit to her friends, so-called. Yup, she put her frustration out on Michelle. Exactly, she been doing that.
Oh, don't say nothing good about Shell. At the end of that live, baby, trust me, she is beating up on Shell. And what happens the next day? You see bruises on Shell's face anywhere. Most likely her face. That's where she always bruises her head on her face.
Because she's jealous of her.
I know, jealous of her.
Jealous of her face, but you don't like her face because you say this and that. But why she always have bruises on her face?
That girl's good. She gets a kick out of what she's doing to her, man. That's sick. Y'all youngsters need to wake up, man. She got y'all fooled. Once that live go out, she ain't gonna beat Shell up now on live. She wait till the live is ending. Then she'll get on there. Then she'll beat up Shell. She used to beat her on the live when she was on Big O.
I seen it.
Yeah, she got all that mouth and not gonna do nothing. She don't have that. Why she don't have the same energy with me balling? I always have to think about that other girl name.
Rocky.
She always got.
And she admitted, she said she's scared of Rocky. She said Rocky, she's like, I'm scared of her. I don't want to fight her.
Well, she'll need to rock her goddamn face. That's what she'll need to do.
If I was Shell, I'll go find Rocky and bring Rocky right over there.
She's calling out for help, but she don't know how to. Oh, she's calling out to help. Yeah, I know she is.
Yes. She definitely is calling out for help.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if you notice Sexy Shorty, that's the reason why anytime you watch them, you can see it in Michelle's eyes. I don't know if you sneeze, God bless you. You can see it in Michelle's eyes. Michelle is calling out for help, but Michelle does not like the people that come up there criticizing her. They're not literally, trying to help her. They're helping. I mean, they're helping. They're helping ops. Exactly. They're helping the ops go against Michelle. Yeah, she don't know how to get it. And anytime that any help comes, she'll have to do what victims normally do: take up for their abuser. That's so damn sad. When help comes, she literally takes up for the abuser, say, guys, leave me alone. Because we don't know what happens off live. You know what I mean? Because I'll probably be beating her ass so much that she be like, guys, leave me alone. I know y'all, trying to help me, but I'm okay. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's probably why she'll always be looking at the live more now. Notice she always like into the live more. And
I
I've been
know.
watching that too.
I seen it last night too.
Mm-hmm. I said, Michelle probably looking for some of her people in here. There's no telling.
And Marvin, at first, Marvin was on Michelle's side. Marvin had turned into BBW Shell. That's his new name. You know Marvin?
Yeah, I know Marvin, but I didn't know he changed his. I saw that name on there last night, but I didn't really like because there's so many people on the panel, so I didn't know who was who really when they with that BBW. Like, who's that?
Because Ops cussed him out because one of the girls came up there, one of these tattletellers, they all tattletale as if Michelle's 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said, Marvin is down there talking stuff about you, Ops. And I've said, you know what, Marvin, don't mess with me because I'll have all these people that follow me write, hundreds of emails to your job and get you fired. So then Marvin came up on the panel. He was like, don't believe that dumb asshole. I didn't say nothing bad about you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Marvin stopped coming up there with that dumb stuff too.
But Marvin used to have his name on his little thing, but now he changed his name to BBW Shell.
Mm-hmm. I think he be wanting. I think he know. How Op is like. What you call it?
Narcissist.
Yeah, that too. Maybe he don't want to say anything. For Op to get upset because you know how she is with Shell. So, like when people take up for her, she'll go and start beating her up or whatever. That's probably why he don't. He know what's going on. He just don't speak on it.
I think he'd be scared too because he don't want something bad to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to research on how she can get help. I know. That's what we're trying to find out too.
And they got plenty of videos you can like send in, or like you can have maybe the cops probably go, look what's going on YouTube. That's all.
Because the cops cops are going over there. Yeah.
Get all the proof. All the proof is out there. Tell me.
And the police do be going over there. Oh, because I heard I'll say, y'all keep sending the police over here. Y'all trying to get my son taken. Y'all trying to get Michelle taken. Girl, Michelle, yeah, we need to get Michelle taken. Yes, we do. We need Michelle up out of there. I mean, hey, if the social workers let you keep your son, then Juju will take care of that. But we talking about Michelle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not excitement. Then I just hate when they be telling her to hit Shell and punch her in the face and
Oh, you seen
oh
that? Wake that
man,
up.
sick man.
Wake that up.
Did you tell some? Why would you want to watch somebody get abused, just get hit and just battered? Like, come on,
You
people.
know, they keep putting that in. But see, the ops then kind of got a little bit smart, even though she dumb as a bag of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
She got a little bit smart right there, because she knows she keep doing that shit, she gonna lose her money on Miko.
Yep. So
She gonna lose her
if
money.
I hit her, I'm gonna lose my bag. Okay, you can lose your bag just sitting there, just doing what you're doing. You don't have to touch nobody to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
You don't. You can get abused by words, and you can get abused by hands.
Yep. And look, Sexy Shorty said she's saying that because I was probably threatening her, saying don't say nothing. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I know she be threatening her, because sometimes she turn off the camera. Y'all ever seen when she put her hands on the camera to cover up so you can't see? And when she do that, I think she does that not only for Pops to walk past, but she does that to threaten Michelle.
Yeah,
And she might be like, girl, you better keep going with this damn narrative.
She better leave her alone. She'll go put a chokehold on her ass and slam her ass down on that floor and beat her ass.
Mm-hmm. Now that would be a sight to see. Girl, if I see that,
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yes, do it, Shell. Do it. That's what she need. Get a Shell.
and girl, all her followers, they'll be like, I'm melting.
They all just melted. Uh-huh.
Like the witches they are.
Boy, they see that. They're gonna be like, I didn't see that coming.
That would be so cool, man. Michelle just start woolly whopping her ass like a real old fashioned country ass woman.
Yep. And you know they so blinded. Like, why Shell did that for? Like, really?
Oh, oh my goodness, you just brought up a memory. Oh my goodness. Last night, why somebody said that they was like, oh, why did Michelle do that to Ops? Why is she acting like this? What's going on here? I'm like, and this girl got in this damn comment. Her name was Italian something. And she said that stupid shit. I said, girl, you don't see this girl getting abused?
See, I just said that. Lost in the sauce.
They do be going over there, but Michelle always saying she's okay. She's not in danger. Because the ops telling her, don't say nothing. It's the same thing with my mother. The same thing with my adopted mother when she used to beat my ass at 17. When the cops would come, and one day she had just got them beating my ass with a baseball bat. And she made me like, yes, girl, baseball bat. Girl, I got the scars to show. And she has stabbed me before, but she stabbed me way before the time when the cops had came to the house. So the cops came because my friend Morgan told her. Told the police to check on me, right? So when the police came up there, my mother had just got finished beating me with a baseball bat. And they asked me, was I okay? And I could barely walk, but I just sat in the chair. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the sergeant and everybody, it wasn't one police officer. It was a police officer and a sergeant and another officer. And they came and they did a walkthrough through the house. And my mother, my adopted mother was like, you better not say shit. You better not. I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I was, of course I could have said something, but I was so afraid. And that's the same thing that Sexy Shorty said, that she tells the police that she's okay and she's not in danger because the ops tells her don't say nothing. And that's the same thing my adopted mother said, don't say nothing. And I did tell, and even if I would have told, I could have got away. You see how shit like that happen? You gotta open your mouth.
You sure do.
You have to open your mouth, because if you don't open your mouth, then this girl's literally breaking you down, girl. She's using you because once she's done with you, if you ever listen to this live, to this video, Michelle, on YouTube, once she's done with you, she'll find another person just like you, because this is what makes her content.
Girl. Mm-mm.
That's real. What Sexy Shorty said, that's so real.
Yes,
She'll tell them that, because it's more than just brainwashing. She got this girl scared for her life. You want to be Shell for one day, Sexy Shorty? Me too. And Pretty Eyes do too.
Sexy Shorty say, as soon as she laid her hand on me, it's over.
One day, please. Just one day.
For real.
Girl, I told you what I do. Baby, I wait till she's good and sleep, and I'll put the live on. I'll put the live on and everything. I'll be like, guys, just wait a minute. Once where is Ops? Where Queen? Where Queen? Oh, hold on. Y'all gonna see her real soon. Baby, put on a big old pot of grits, a big old pot of rice, a big old pot of oatmeal. Michelle got some good old arms. And hold on, mix all that shit together. Mix all of it together. The rice, the oatmeal, and the grits. And pour that shit on that girl's head.
You know what I seen one time? One day, it was this time when she was making Shell stand up. No, Shell was standing up. And Shell said she had to go pee. She wouldn't let Shell go pee for nothing. And when I was looking at Shell, I saw Shell make a fist. I thought Shell was finna bop her in the back of her head. I really did. I was like, look at Shell making a fist. It's on YouTube. It was on YouTube. I mean, Shell made a fist, man. I'm telling you. It's like Shell had to think about it, like, nah, I'm not going to hit her.
But you know what? I feel like after you keep on getting your ass whooped, it makes you into a fighter. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
It may take some time, because it took me some time. It took me some time, because I would fight the ones that would take, like my adopted mother, like my sister, she fought my mother back.
Mm-hmm.
She fought her, like literally fought her real bad. But for me, I didn't do that. You see what I mean? Yeah. So I would do it to the kids at school, but I wouldn't step up to the real oppressor. Right. But it took some time. But what happens is, and Michelle's a Gemini, so that other side of her can come out. We've seen it. You know, but I don't know, but I really believe she might be gonna whoop that girl's ass soon. I hope she do. I really hope that other side of that Gemini come out.
I know we're against bullying, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get out that situation.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to condone violence, but I'm saying the bully need they ass whoop if they keep on fighting. I mean, think about it. If you steady bullying me, question, can we do a wellness check on Shell? Oh, I think that we could. We could probably have like the
police to go out there. We can call Philly Police Department.
But we don't know what area she is, because she keeps saying she's staying in the county.
I heard Amy gave out the address, so I know exactly. I know I said that on here, but hey.
But was that before she moved to a new place?
Say that again, Joy.
What was that somewhere? Was that before she moved to her new apartment?
I think so. No, that's where they at now.
Oh, okay.
So when Amy did that, what she did?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they at now?
Wow.
Yep, same place.
Interesting.
Yep.
So we could do a wellness check if we have the county that she's in.
Yeah, I said what I said on here. I don't care. It's out there. It's already out there, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
They know that address is out there because Amy put it on there.
Wow, that's deep.
Y'all go tell her. I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, of course. Because you know that bootlicking pretty, and I don't even want to call her pretty. Because she is not really pretty. I seen her on Ops Pretty J or whatever that part. Yeah, she went and told on us. She always be telling on people. And she went and she was like, yeah, they be doing this and they be doing that. She tell Ops everything. But she was on her yesterday.
You said pretty Jade?
Yeah, Pretty J 300 or Pretty J
3X or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on it. That's the one I cussed out the other day when she came on the live. That was her.
I know, but she be over there. Do you see her name is similar to the name she has on YouTube? Mm-hmm. She's over there. And she be, when her manly looking ass got the nerve to be talking about CHELLE. Stop talking about people that y'all don't look better than. Dumbass.
They know that girl is pretty. When CHELLE get this, she's pretty. She don't even need to get all big stuff to be pretty. She already has a pretty face.
Yeah, and so what if she's heavy? So what? You know how many heavy girls is beautiful? I'm a heavy girl. You know, we thick. It's nothing wrong with being thick and cute. That's something for them to grab on. Okay. My husband like me to be thick and cute. He don't want no bones.
Because now these days, these men ain't looking for no skinny woman. These days, no more, man. They want something they can hold on to and grab on to.
Right. My husband like my big old breasts and sisters.
Okay. They want something soft, something they can be comfortable on. Not laying on the bones.
They don't want to lay on no damn balloons that can be inflated at any time.
Okay.
Fake old boobies.
They want that good.
Right. They want that good instead of that bad. Okay. Balloon silicone ass.
You said that bad.
Yeah. Freddy Cougar scalp looking ass burn victim.
Okay.
And she knows she that. So that's why she gotta make wigs every damn day. I never seen a person that make a wig every damn day.
Lord have mercy.
She taking I'm like, girl, all them wigs and I still don't see no improvements. You still look the same. Stop.
All of them the same exact wigs. Ain't nothing different about them.
Exactly. And they're like, I like that one. I like that one. Shaking head.
But she knows she ugly, so she knows she's cute when she get all dolled up. You know,
of course, she got to stay dolled up so she can show her deflated ass boobs and her deflated ass.
Girl, without that makeup and the wig, she Lord Jesus, help her, Lord.
Half her face ass,
looking ass. She said, "I think you should." Yes.
Yeah, we do need to do a wellness check.
I wouldn't mind doing that. So
whoop the wellness out her ass because she's not well at all.
Well, are we still gonna do that panel on Big O whenever?
Yes. You so just tell me the day.
Okay.
And then we do the time. You tell me tomorrow. I believe, I do actually have an interview tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to the interview. But I know that if we could do the panel like around 7 on Bigo, that would be good. Like anytime between probably 6 to 7. I just got to tell you the day. Like if I can do it tomorrow, if you want to, or you want to do it on
I don't care. Wednesday. We want to do it on Bigo because you already know. But we about what day?
Yeah, like whatever day it is, like just say it's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, hey, let's do it on this one, and I'll give you my my Bigo ID.
Okay.
So that way we can finish that because we have to do that panel. Because there's a lot of people that want to talk out about it.
Yes, I'm really up for this. So if y'all in here, y'all want to do a panel with us, the one that's against the op, we don't want y'all going up there talking about CHELLE this and CHELLE that. Look at this picture, look at this side of the story. You're not listening, you know what I'm saying? But we just want y'all to come up there and have a voice and talk about things. What's going on.
Exactly, and it's okay. You're not gonna get blocked if you for CHELLE. Now, even if you say stuff like, well, Michelle needs to wake up, she needs to stand up for herself. That's not block material. What's block material to say, Queen, Ops is an angel. She didn't do nothing in her life to deserve this. If you say shit like that, I'm blocking your ass.
Because I will cuss you out. Like I did that other girl the other day that came here saying that stupid stuff. Shell is grown. She's 35.
She don't have to be my mama. Girl, shut your dumb. Why your dumb ass is up here? She don't have to be your mama. Stay in the child's place, ho. My husband laughing at me.
They be sounding so slow. The mobsters so slow. And
they dumb as hell.
Don't know nothing. And what
Look,
me, they're talking about they educated. Educated well. Educated people don't do shit like that.
I'm a nurse. I'm an educated nurse and I work all day and this is my entertainment. So bitch, you getting entertained by somebody getting dogged out.
A grown ass married woman at that with 4 children.
I got 4 beautiful daughters, but yeah, bitch, wake up your flaky ass neck. Like they said, oh, it's eczema. Oh, okay, well then, bitch, you also got an eczema problem, so stop talking about Michelle.
Oh, exactly. I saw that too. I was like, exactly.
Shit. And you bigger than Michelle. You look like about 900 pounds, bitch. So stop talking about somebody that's, you know what I mean? They can give you a run for your money. You can't even, you would not even be able to catch Michelle. So why are you talking about her? She's literally dancing circles around your ass. And the only thing you can show, I have a wedding dress, I have eczema, I'm a nurse, I got a husband. Bitch, I also have a husband. She's fake like everything on her.
Yeah,
exactly.
She is. Yep.
Yeah, these hoes is so damn dumb and they come from all walks of life. Some of these people are police officers on here, girl. They dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like Detective Becky, I think she's a real detective. This Becky bitch, Detective Becky, always sending Queen all that money. Bitch, why you sending her all that damn money? You know she not giving Shell none of it. You give her all that.
She ain't detecting nothing.
Girl, but if she is, I be thinking that some of these people are police officers. They probably like this shit.
I hope not. That's sick. They're not doing their job right.
I'm so afraid for Shell that something bad is really going to happen to her. Exactly.
Me too. I feel that way all the time.
I'll be thinking that she gonna pass out, like you said.
She has passed out before on the live.
I never seen her pass out on the live. That's when enough is enough, man.
She fell right out. She fell right out on those dirty clothes that she had out there.
Damn.
You remember that How Sexy Shorty?
That's some sad shit.
And she screaming, "Hi, Shell! Then when Shell finally wake up from being passed out, then she thought Shell was lying, faking.
Damn, she can't even pass out. It's something. If Michelle, if something worse happened to her, you gonna give, you know what I mean? You gonna say she lied about that too? This bitch is.
She's the cause of that girl passing out. She had she had a seizure before too. They was out somewhere and Shell was going into a seizure. She fell on the floor, was shaking.
Damn. That's all that stress.
Yes. I mean, I have them too, but I don't want to talk about that.
I'm so sorry that you have them.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I didn't get it till I had worried myself to death when my mom passed away. I was so stressed out from my mom passing, and then it developed to anxiety and seizures.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm all right. But I didn't want to make this about me. We talk about Shell.
Yeah, we talking about Michelle.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Of course, but I still, I'm still saying I'm sorry because I know that got to be hard.
It is.
And even though we are talking about Michelle, biggest thing is that we also have to have self-care, and we also are here to encourage other people. Exactly. So if people know that they are being abused, come and tell your story. If you know your children been bullied, you can also talk about that too. Enough is enough. It don't make no sense for people to be mistreated. I mean, this world is big enough for us all to really get along. I think the more she put herself out there doing crazy shit to her,
Yeah,
she
she's
going down.
dumb.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's the stupid thing about it too. She's dumb as hell.
But she's actually making it easier for the devil to really get her. You know what I mean? Because what she don't understand is yeah, the devil may have her already, but I'm talking about really continue to make her do other. I'm talking about Sierra continue to make Sierra do other stupid stuff, y'all.
Yes, that's good though. All she'll need is a group of supporters to lift her up and clarify that she's a beautiful, strong woman. Yep, she'll
She'll start taking up for
for
herself.
herself, put the op in her place. Exactly.
Exactly. Put that hoe in her place.
Yep.
That's right.
She needs
Thank you, Shaquasia.
yeah, she needs a whole lot of support.
And sexy shorty and Shaquasia, you guys are definitely ideal supporters.
I thank y'all for
And
that.
the way,
Y'all.
yes. And you guys also can get some information if you guys want to come over to the panel.
For being
If you guys just want to be viewers, that's fine too. But we do have a panel that's on Bigo that we're going to be talking about this. So I feel like it's a needed discussion. It's definitely needed because nobody else plays like this about their race.
no.
Show me another. Show me if unless it's a TV show, a real TV show. Show me another race, a community of people that do this. Yes, I was so worried. Exactly. Show me another community of people that do this. Nobody else would dog out their own people like this.
Mm-mm.
It's sad.
It sure is. We want to
It's
hear y'all
sad.
voice. We want to hear y'all voice. We want y'all to be more than just being, in the chat. We want to hear,
Yeah, it's good to be in the chat, but we want you guys to come up here and
not
we
just.
want you guys to talk about it
Mhm.
because talking about it, that actually brings awareness.
Yes, it
Like
does.
really, like your comments is good, but come up here and let us hear your voice. If you don't want to come up on this panel, you could come over to the Bigo panel. And we're going to be talking about this girl because this girl has to be stopped.
Hmm.
So if you guys have an email address, you guys can actually take down my email, and I will send you guys my Bigo ID. I don't want to put it out right here because I don't want
Everybody
the
over there.
yeah, I don't want these haters because it's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of them. They can come, but I don't want them to be a part of the panel acting like they.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, but you know what? I can block their ass.
Yeah.
I
So just go
could.
ahead, put it out there.
Yeah, I can block their ass.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, make my day.
Okay.
I'm about to put my Bigo ID in here. Bigo is the app BIGO. So I'm gonna write in BIGO. Boom. And here goes my ID. So guys, look at it and make sure. When do you want to do this? You want to do this tomorrow or the day after tomorrow?
Oh, we can do it whenever. It don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put my Bigo ID in there. And there
You,
it goes.
you
I
put it.
hope you
You
guys
put it in
have
the
it.
private chat, but I'm gonna type it in.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah.
put it in a private chat.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna copy and paste it right quick.
And you guys can follow that. And then what we'll do is, I think a good time, if you're available tomorrow around 6 p.m., if you want to do it between 6 to 7, so we can do at least 2 hours, or we can do from 5 to 7.
I'm putting it in. I'm
Six,
writing it
seven.
down. That's Bay.
Yeah.
Bay, Jola, Peace Bay.
Yep, that's me.
I'll just make sure you had put, that you put it in there right. I saw the Bay
Yeah,
part.
because I've been drinking a little bit too much wine, guys. Yeah. I'm tipsy right now, so I know I don't need another glass. That was just one glass right there.
Where you'll be falling and tripping over stuff.
Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, like tomorrow, I know at 5 p.m. I don't have anything to do and I would be available. So we can do 5 p.m. panel and then I can stay in the panel at least until 8. I know at 8 p.m. I have a PK battle to do, but from 5 to 8 over on Bigo, I can definitely stay over there for 3 hours. We can open it up and you guys have my information. So I'll be ready.
Another thing with Shell gets SSI, she don't give her money and always saying she lives for free. Actually, she pays for housing. I know that.
That's what I thought. I thought that Michelle be paying for that. I thought she'd be paying that girl for housing.
That's what I'm saying. She stopped saying like what the girl ain't doing. That Miko money, that's hers too, not just ops. If you don't share that money with that girl, you dead wrong. You dead wrong.
That is so sad.
So we're gonna when you decide to do the live for the big O.
For Bigo, we can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
From 5 p.m. to I'll leave it open to 8. So we can do a 5 to 8.
Okay.
So I'll make sure that I have all the things that I need to take care of out the way so I can take care of that. And we can have discussions.
Okay, that's cool. It's all gravy.
Okay, guys, 5 p.m. East Coast time. Just in case, it's East Coast 5 p.m.
5 p.m. East Coast time, guys.
Okay, King of the Hill. All she do is buy her little stuff like a tablet. Exactly.
Feel like she's a little baby.
Exactly. Sexy Shorty said I got the app.
Okay.
The Bigo app. Okay.
Don't forget.
All she do is it's weird.
5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow on Big O. I put the Big O ID in the chat in case y'all didn't see it.
All she do is buy her little stuff. I just cannot believe this girl get her a tablet and then get mad at her and make her break it. Okay, you'll be home. Good. That's good.
Love for y'all to come over. She don't have no business taking that girl money. That's hers.
Yeah, she take her money, but any wig that she probably buys with her money, she takes it off her head. Do you guys watch her IG? The way she the last time she tried to take the hair off the girl's head on Instagram, that was a while back. But she's so stupid. She buy the wigs and then she just snatch it off the girl. Or make her snatch it.
Yeah, she just wait on somebody to say something good about Shell. Then she don't like it, she'll just snatch the wig off. And then Shell, being brainwashed, she say y'all be getting me in trouble. That's what she says. Y'all get me in trouble. She needs to stop saying that. That's crazy.
How you grown and still get in trouble? I wish a bitch would. How are you grown and you still get in trouble? That's dumb as hell. I mean, damn, brainwashed and all. Honey, I can't get me in trouble, bitch. Because the only trouble you can really get me into or threaten me with is, I'm going to get you in trouble with your job. But baby, I got too many different side hustles and too many different businesses. Keep trying. Yep. So even if I do get a second, like a little job or hustle, I still have my own businesses too. So keep trying. Like you cannot check me. If you grown, how can you tell me what to do when I'm grown too? And we outside of work. If we at work, I understand if you're my manager. But no, I'm staying at home with you. And I'm your living babysitter. So you telling me to go sit in a corner, girl?
She would have me all F to the up, for real. She would have me F to the up.
Go sit in the corner, Michelle. Michelle, stand up. Hold up one leg. Michelle, get on the floor like a dog so I can put a chain around you and make you eat dog food. Michelle, okay, yeah, I put pee in your cup. I spit in your cup. I mean, it's stupid shit. I mean, that's nasty. Like you shouldn't even do that to an animal, let alone a human being.
Cause I wouldn't want nobody to do me like that. Cause I know I'm gonna get mad.
Yes, keep up the good work because this needs to be exposed. Yes, it does.
We
That
appreciate
needs to be
that.
exposed, child.
Mm-hmm.
King of the Hill, you're invited over to my Beagle hosting page. Uh, Pretty Eyes put the Beagle ID inside of the app, inside of YouTube, like in the
Yeah.
chat, the
Yeah.
live chat. Yeah.
It's in the chat right now.
Hmm.
You still have to
Yeah.
scroll back up. You'll
You
see.
have a good night too. Exactly. But then break it.
Oh, good night, sexy shorty. Good night.
Thank you, King of the Hill. Thank you, Shaquasia.
Yeah, appreciate all y'all for real. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
y'all also putting it out there too. What she's doing.
and
Appreciate.
it's good that people not all sleep. Because at
Mhm.
first I was thinking, when I couldn't find nobody else except the people that would post the video, I thought I was crazy.
Mhm.
I said nobody has no platform talking about this shit, but it's still out. Cause see, after Amy did what she did, you would think that this girl would have enough sense not to go over there to another app and do the same thing.
Yep. That's what she's doing. Just dumb as hell.
She's gotten worse than she's ever been.
Mhm. That should have been the time to say, "Oh, I'm not doing that no more, Shell." You know what I'm saying? We're not. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. But still doing the same thing again.
Exactly. And then okay, yes, I seen it because they tell her to take it.
That girl mind is
Hmm.
corrupted, real bad.
Exactly. It's so sad. And it's like now that everything's out the bag, what next app you gonna go to? What other app you gonna jump to? All my fans follow me. Yeah, but they some sheeple.
Yeah, they got
They
so many
follow.
other apps too out
Mhm.
there too.
Yeah, they're actually sheeple. They dumb to follow your ass.
Yeah.
And they'll follow your ass right onto a ditch and falling, because what is the problem when people trying to save this girl? What is the problem with that? People don't understand. Everybody need love. Even the animal need love. The animal that she abused, that little puppy that she abuses
Yes.
on a daily basis. I know you say you haven't seen it, but I've seen her threatening threatening that dog and mistreat that dog.
I hear her say little stupid stuff, but I didn't see that part when she like twisted his neck or something like that. I didn't see that.
Well, I didn't see it. Well, I seen a little bit when she was cutting the dog's hair. She just kept on moving his neck around and stuff. But I'm talking about times when the dog could be on the ground doing stuff and she'll look at it and she'll do like kick it or she abuses that dog. But a dog don't deserve abuse, let alone a human. There had been time I wanted to send her money without
Oh
Queen.
no, don't see him. Don't send no money because she's not gonna give Shell that money. Ooh, don't do
Yeah, I
that.
had to learn my lesson too, the cut life. I learned my lesson. I sent over how much? I sent over four. Okay, a rocket. I sent over four rockets before, and then I sent over like $30 more. I sent over, but I was really feeling so bad for this
Yeah,
girl because this lady unknown. Her name was unknown. She was an African lady or she was a Russian lady. This happened about a week or two ago. She was really in it on Shell,
yeah,
telling Shell, you a disgraceful thing, and she's just so evil to Michelle, and it pissed me off so much that I
yes,
started sending money over to there because I wanted that lady to stop because she was really abusing her.
yes. That was just going on and on like nonstop. And she did. I did that just for people to give her money.
Yeah, I did send money over there, but I mean I didn't send over 100. I sent like probably at the most total was $70.
Yeah.
That's from the beginning to end for me finding out about this situation.
Mhm.
And most of that majority of money I sent over there, I was hoping that it would go to Michelle. And I was also wanting people to stop abusing her because when you give her rockets, uh, your ops to stop thinking about Michelle at that moment. For some reason, money makes her stop, like, for just a couple of seconds.
Oh
She
yeah, I
sprayed
seen
Michelle
that.
with a hose.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Y'all can follow Joy too. She has a she's on my YouTube. She has a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You guys can just click. I don't know if you guys can click on it, or you guys can look up Joy World. I changed the name, but it's Joy World.
Oh yeah, I saw you had the little globe, the globe up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And spray. I cannot believe she sprayed Michelle with a hose.
Yeah, I seen it at night. That's when they had that it was a holiday. They was dressed like they was some Africans or something. Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh.
They was in the kitchen and she just took the
I,
water and spray Shell in the face with it.
I think I remember that day. You're right. That's so sad. So sad.
Well, people, I'm gonna get off the live. I am so hungry. I ain't eat nothing since this
Yeah,
morning.
me too. I'm about to get ready. I just been eating little crackers and cheese because I didn't want to sound like I was smacking.
Oh,
Every
God.
app she gets banned because of what she does to her. Yep.
Yeah, if she got banned that big old, trust me, she can get banned that on Miko too.
It's so true. That's the reason why she has such an issue, because people don't like it. I mean, yeah, the majority may look like they're with her, but it's a lot of people that's against her. They just don't want to get, number one, they don't want those people that follow ops to come after them, and then real life stuff will happen. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Then another reason why they don't do too much is because once you get on her platform, she'll block you.
Yep.
So now you really don't have no voice. Now you got to keep on making fake accounts just to get to her. Okay, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure. We're at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Don't forget to come on over to Joy Love Peace Bay on Big O at 5 p.m. East Coast time.
Yay.
So y'all
guys.
Y'all have a blessed night. Be safe.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.